like right now. That's why I said, "Oh God, we're starting at 8:45, bitches," because I woke up late. So yeah, from my nap said die. Sorry.
Okay.
I can't manage my time. Time to kill a friend.
Is there anything I should know before making my character?
There's actually not anything.
We have a lot of elves, yeah. No, so it's gonna be you roll 46. What did I say? Is it 6 times? 6 times. 6 times. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Roll 46 6 times. Oh, okay, friends, from here on out I'm implementing 2 new rules. I'm gonna tell you guys now. And I'm gonna put them out. Yeah, I'm sorry. So at everyone actually. 2 new rules. Flanking is disabled.
Yes! I hate flanking! What? Get it out of here.
Flanking is disabled because it just doesn't really seem to work with what... there's so many of you that you don't really need flanking because you're constantly just doing it. So you guys will be fine. Yeah. If it was 4 people, I would be like, yeah. But there's so many of you guys that I don't need flanking, honestly. Because it makes
we're in combat, say, with just 2 friends in combat, can we get flanking until there's, like, more people?
No, sounds like that was a personal problem.
What if we're 5 feet apart because we're not gay?
So and the other thing, you guys are level 3, correct?
No, we're level 4, dude.
You're level 3. For level 4, you will not be able to choose a feat. You will have to take a Thingwa bonus increase. You will be able to take feats later on, but not at level 4.
It's like D&D, but without the fun rules.
Yeah. The fuck nerd.
I want to implement.
Wait, flanking's super lame. It's just like permanent advantage if your party has a brain.
Permanent advantage against the party. The DM has a brain, which apparently is not a thing. Sorry, that was literally a joke.
So there's 2 players dying today.
For the people that the DM can't zone out mid RP.
What do you mean?
Balls.
Well,
sounds like somebody wants to guillotine.
I was talking to my priest, and mid-sentence, I just like, Leo.
Stormy, I was trying to give you someone, I was really trying to realize, like, someone with Alzheimer's, and you're just being very ableist right now, and I don't really like that.
Time about us new lizard folk.
My RP.
Time for a tasteful Alzheimer's joke. Quote Leo.
Quote Leo. Flanking disabled, feats will not be available at 4th level. What was the other rule? I feel like I had another rule early on in the game. Where's my rules?
The flanking one, and you said this one.
No, but like previously
there's a multi-classing rule. No more than 2 classes.
Yeah, so your core class, and you can have a secondary class, and that's it. And what was the other thing?
That's the fuck you, Theo.
Yeah, it was. That's the fuck Theo clause.
Specifically there.
I don't need a clause for that.
Highlighted
in red. And the last thing is it has to be from the core books. But I'm not doing Guide Through Ravnica because I have not looked at it yet. So maybe later.
Maybe
we'll see.
This guy is dead.
So you're saying I can't add a 3rd class?
Wait, I missed it. What are you not doing?
It has to be from the core books. That isn't Guide Through Ravnica. Players, add character. This one, edit.
So like Xanathars and all that good stuff is allowed.
Yes. Yeah. So not Unearthed Arcana.
I'm a Divine Soul Sorcerer.
Yeah. There you go. And there you go.
Danitus has something big.
By the way, we do have a lot of healing, Jason. But if you want to add another healer, by all means, go ahead.
What do we have?
We have
a fighter.
Well, Leo can pull up all of our character sheets and just run through.
So, alright, so you have a ranger with Beastmaster. There's Ham. Not important. Move on.
He's there.
No,
he's there.
I'm dead.
We have Olga, who's a wizard fighter. We have Calico, who's a Divine Soul Sorcerer. We have Roland, who's a druid, Circle of the Moon. OP. And then we have a Forge Cleric that's also a bard. And where is Chalet? Is a Oath of Devotion Paladin. and a kleptomatic rogue who I don't think fucking chose a fucking
Oh my god.
archetype. Oh wait, no, she did choose an archetype. She just didn't say what she chose. What's second story work from?
I think that's
Thief.
like the
It's
thieving
thief.
one.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
thief.
gosh, she chose thief. Oh my gosh, she's even more of a kleptomaniac.
It was foretold.
Champion. I chose
It's almost
champion
like it's
fighter.
what her
but I
whole
am dead.
character is built for.
It's almost as she used just a stereotype. Wow.
She didn't ask to be looked at in this way, you vulgar piece of shit.
Okay.
My character is a 15-year-old tabaxi. And everyone else is a psychopath, apparently. Especially,
Yeah.
like, it was surprise. Robin, like, to kill, torture.
I was a 24-hour.
How's a bard sound?
serial killer.
Just a straight up bard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever tickles your pickle, whatever floats your boat.
Lumpy, a bard cleric.
Yes, he's a forge cleric with a level 1 in bard.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be a level 4 bard.
We're level 4.
You're level 3.
Wait, are we level 3 or level 4?
You're level 3. You're
I'm
level
getting mixed
3.
information.
You're level 3, but I'm just saying, I'm like, so no one's like surprised. Like, I can't wait to be level 4 to pick the lucky feat or alarm. Oh, you guys are so screwed.
I can't wait. Oh my!
And I'm like, wait a little longer.
You stepped into my
Joke's
trap.
on you. I didn't want a feat.
I know.
Yeah, feet suck.
This is Theo. I'm sorry for the fuck you clause previously stated. So here's a cookie clause.
I've got two
Wait,
already.
how is that a cookie?
It's a cookie.
It makes it so you only have one choice instead of 2.
Yeah, who would want more than one
Theo,
choice?
Cry.
Fuck you, and now just watch as everyone else gets fucked.
I'm
Excellent.
gonna increase my thing anyway because I
What a
have.
fucking nutty roll by Chester. Look at that. Fantastic.
Chase out here with a lot of interesting number. Wait, I think there was one other thing I said. You could change one number to a 10, is what I think I said.
Is it 4d6 drop the lowest, I assume?
Yes.
Wow, this really does suck. Okay.
My Eleanor stats right here.
And I did,
So
yeah,
I
you
could
could
be
drop
wrong
one
about-
for a 10.
I mean, I don't have a new character sheet
okay.
yet, so I'm not dead yet.
You're not dead yet. Soon, but not yet.
Mother knows best.
Hey, someone got it.
So I can change one of these 6s to a 10.
Absolutely. Wow, which gives you a plus.
You also said
Plus-
that you can replace one of the rolls with, higher. Like you can re-roll one of the rolls and
So-
one of them.
Gives me a total of plus
Leo.
1.
Yes.
Here, I'm just gonna copy this. You can choose not to do that. I just figured I'd mention it for
Yeah.
consistency's sake.
Do
Go
it.
ahead, take-
Leah, or the... Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Is it...
But then you errated it to 6 times instead of 7.
I said what?
Here, let me, and then, actually, sorry, I didn't read down. This is what, right under that is what you wrote.
6 times 12. Okay, it's not a 10, it's a 12.
I just,
There you
Okay.
Whose side are
Anything
you
else?
on, Theo?
go.
He's on the
So with-
side of the law.
With a 12, what does that give you? That's just a plus 2?
+1.
Yeah.
Plus
No,
1.
I meant
plus
like
one,
across the board.
Minus
across-
2. It's a plus 2 total, yeah.
Wow. Let me see. Who has the lowest
Yep.
stat increase of everyone? Let's see.
Lowest stat increase? What do you mean?
Or like stat, like their stat block.
I'll be right back.
Where's a low stat block? No.
Jake.
Does Jake have a low stat block?
I don't know. Just look and see.
Jake.
Strong feeling.
No. Oh wait, he has a -2, so that cancels that one out. No, he's still positive. Very much positive. Stormy maybe. 1. So that cancels out. So 5. That's a 5. Do you want to Chase? You can get 1 extra roll. How about that? give you for joining in late. I'll give you one extra.
Just
roll.
one extra roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
shit.
You can choose wherever it goes if you want it or not.
What do you mean by positive stat?
Ooh, 14.
Meaning by like, so for example, Strong, we'll look at yours. You have the -1, so that cancels out with one of your +1s, right? So instead, so you have a +5 overall because you have a 2, a 1, and a 2 pluses. So you're at a +5. So there you go.
Jalapenos taste really good.
You like
Okay, so I can replace one of these 6s with a 14.
Did you say that's awful?
No, so you can play. Yeah, you can play.
He said that's powerful.
I think. Oh, I thought he said awful.
I can replace any of them with this new roll, or what?
Yeah.
Wow, my stats suddenly just got pretty good.
We're not gonna have the chance to break him. Well, I don't know why I'd want to break him out of prison. Never mind.
Literally the only person who knows I'm in prison other than the guy who just paid him, and Peyton's not here.
Oof.
Unless they're gonna announce to the general public, we have taken this lizard folk and we shall kill him.
I like it.
Presumably, he's gonna get some kind of trial first.
No.
I fucking murdered 2 guys.
High turnover rate in the city.
I mean,
he's gonna rot in prison for the rest of his life, and the whole campaign is just gonna be like, okay, you guys are having an awesome adventure. Then we go over to this fuck in the prison cell. What are you doing in prison? I'm eating this mushy stuff I found on the ground.
Eating my cellmate.
He's back to his old hijinks.
They have them all tied. They have them tied to like what's those things they use to like, like where they like tie a crazy person? No.
Oh, I thought you were just
like they wheel them in.
Straight jacket? Oh no, not a straight. Yeah.
But like they wheel you in.
With like the dolly with like the face mask.
Yes, a dolly. Yes, the dolly. They pull them in with they pull them in with a dolly, and the second they put the brakes on the dolly, the judge just says, "All right, guilty," and then they move them out, and that's it.
As soon as you said tied into something, I imagined Esmeralda being tied to the stake.
Sanctuary.
Yo.
Okay,
so Esmeralda.
From Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's a Disney movie. You've never seen it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to see. Okay, it's drunk. Just watch person get jailed. This person's in jail.
And kind of drunk.
Over there. What did you guys end up doing after the magician show?
We stopped the murder attempt and kidnapped the dudes, and then we went to the magician's trailer to like try and talk to him.
Yes, but he's gone.
We didn't know that.
I said this at the very end. He was like, "Yeah, he's gone to his thing, and he's like, moved on. He's out. He's rolled out."
Shit.
I'm in bed like a good child.
So, all right, so we're gonna start with that. Because he's making character, he can do that in the background.
All the goon squad for the good cop, bad cop, unquote.
So Robin, Theo, and Lumpy.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys saw that this show was over. He went into his trailer, and it was pulled. Someone begins to drive, and they drive off.
Someone's driving?
So it's late at night. The show's over. People are walking home, going in all directions. So what are you guys gonna do?
I forget what we were doing in general. So
there were the dudes on the roof with the big ballista who were gonna shoot the guy who was performing the stage magic for the kids.
Yeah. No, I meant like in the greater
we have been given an urgent missive.
Oh right.
To go to the Queen.
Red Kingdom.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And
Kingdom.
Yeah, and so our ship leaves tomorrow at noon.
Right, and that's why I was gathering all the hay. Okay.
Uh-huh. Go on.
No, that's about it. I was trying to figure out why I had 20 bales of hay in my inventory.
We had to feed the Hypno cow.
The Hypno Cow, yeah.
Yep, okay.
Newest friend.
I can't remember. Did we
All
just
right.
leave the guys tied up while we tried to go find the magician or
Uh-huh.
not?
Yes, you left them inside, by the way. Inside
And
the building.
gagged.
And gagged.
Do we
Can't scream.
remember? Did we ever loot for them? Did we ever check them for loot?
I don't think I did.
You
can't
didn't find
remember.
much. If I do remember, you didn't find much on them. Oh, you found I think just some not too much. You found stuff.
Found a bottle of Tic Tacs.
Oh right, we found a. Is that where we found the? I found the arcane focus dark orb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, why don't we put them in the street and go to bed?
Just hope that they get found or not.
Why
Well,
put them
I mean,
in
if we put them in the street, presumably someone's gonna see them unless this city is
Well,
dead.
It was
Do we
like in an
want
abandoned
people to see
alley
them?
kind of thing, in an abandoned building.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't we just take them to the police then?
Yeah, so I
I
think
think that was the original plan.
well, I think we should just let the guards know, just like, hey, over there.
Like, we
Some
can't carry
dudes.
them. We're tiny.
Wow.
At least
Speak
I
for
am.
yourself. You could turn into a big buff gorilla.
Not yet. I'm only
What
small.
do you mean not yet? You
Oh,
could turn
yeah.
into a bear.
Oh wait, you're right. I forgot how my own class works.
Real
You're a circle of the moon. You can turn into the scariest of the animals.
I didn't know you had class.
Damn.
Get it?
Rude.
Dang.
Get it?
Yeah, that was uncomfortable.
Am, are you practicing new voices?
Nope.
How much damage does a short sword do?
Enough to kill a
1d6,
man.
I think.
Shit.
1d6?
Right
Okay.
in his fucking heart.
Jesus.
Yep, that's Ham.
The cop killer himself.
And then I let
Alright,
go of the sword and immediately.
Are we gonna
equipped
carry
a
them, or are
Morning
we gonna
Star.
just tell the police?
I swung and I swung and I swung. They all
If we
came
carry them,
inside.
then it's less likely
Damn.
that the police will just forget about them.
One tried to escape and I smashed his brain.
Alright,
Am, really
carrying.
Did you have his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti? Did a census taker once try and ask you?
I'm sorry, my headphones stopped working. What?
Okay. Okay, so all right, Theo, you pick up the bad guys. They're gagged and they're just kind of there.
He throws him on the bed.
And then the paladin showed up and I surrendered.
And I walk to the police.
Okay, they're like, sir, what do you got there? Ma'am, sir, what do you got there?
Assassins! They tried to shoot a children's magician.
Oh my god! All right, so they thank you, and then they give you 5 gold for each, so you get 10 gold.
Oh, they totally
Alright.
could have been making that up, but at least it worked out.
And they throw them,
I
and
guess they'll
they take them away.
divvy up the gold. Why the fuck does there have to be 3 people?
How much gold?
It's like you're gonna have to kill one of them.
Alright,
I dropped my
you 2 get 4 gold.
How much?
You both get 4 gold
No,
out of
how
the
much
10
total?
total. 10 total.
No. You both get 4.
No. I've already entered in the 2 gold that I took, so
So you just wordlessly hand each of us 4?
yeah.
Alright, I'll remember this.
Lumpy will remember that.
And when
How
I do,
dare you.
you're gonna be rich.
All right, let's go to bed.
Oh my god.
All right. And as you guys head off to find, are you guys gonna go to an inn or a church?
I would like to go back to the Temple of Kanto. That's where I've been staying.
Okay.
Is that the place you got kicked out of?
No,
No,
that would
that's
be
the.
That was
That's
our.
the.
other
That's
weird
the
place.
sex.
The weird, sketchy place.
Yeah, the sex
No,
cult.
it's not the weird, sketchy place. It's where I am.
Anyway,
Yeah,
like
like I
so-
said.
what about the other two? Okay, so he's going to the Temple of Kanto. What about the other two?
I'll just follow him.
Okay. Robin?
I'll go find my temple and stay there.
Oh, yeah, I should probably give Google Docs to Chase over here. Let's do that. Oh, we'll do this. Okay, and
Team Drunk Boys really got eliminated tonight.
yeah, so we're just gonna cut them out and cut. All right, so on another side of town, a lizard folk is being tossed, still tied up and muzzled, just tossed into a jail cell.
You plunge Skyrim out.
Before though they do that, they have stripped you of everything
Fell
except
right in that
for
Imperial ambush.
just
like us
your,
and that
I guess
people.
like your undershirt and pants basically. So no armor, no nothing. They've taken everything.
I mean, I already dropped all my weapons when I surrendered.
That's true. Well, they took everything else. Any items that you had, backpacks, all that good stuff. They just went through the whole
They
ordeal.
stole my snacks.
They find a hat, a magical hat, and they take that as well.
Bastards don't know what to do with those rats.
And so they toss you into a jail cell. And you hear two of the guards kind of discussing that they'll probably execute you at dawn. Because they were looking through your stuff and there wasn't really anything that said religious faith or where to send you or where you're from, and so they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna execute him.
In my bag, there's
Sweep this
fucking
one under the rug.
skin, people meat, people fingers.
I feel like
Wow, that really gives them cause to kill.
Wow.
people fingers. The
Full
old
skulls of tiny
standby.
animals.
Good lord. Rat bones.
Who is this guy in our party?
We never
Not
asked.
anymore.
I mean, 3 people know my name. Finally let them know. Now
I'm
I'm
sure
dead.
you'll be remembered for time to come. So Calic, you're asleep, damn.
It's my bedtime. I went to
So-
sleep.
I mean, God, I need some sad music playing.
Yeah, we're gonna lose such a fantastic character.
Or maybe not, maybe something really upbeat and jolly, just like The
No.
Witch is Dead.
Being the witch is dead.
The fuck?
Well, I was writing a giant thing of text for Blade because I knew he was gonna die by my own dumbness.
So at some point, you feel the warmth upon your face as you see light barely begin to trickle into your cell. You realize that dawn has come.
Fucking magic.
Dawn, the female guard. No, Dawn the time. Dawn, the female guard has come to execute you.
Oh, I
at
thought you were
dawn.
making a sexual joke. I was like,
No,
what?
No, Dawn, the female
I could
guard.
have
So
sex.
like
before
Dawn
my
has
death.
come. Dawn the female guard. I was like, the fuck?
The female guard
Leo.
has come to execute you.
Dom, you.
So, so two guards come in. Open your jail cell. All right, it's time. So they grab you and they pick you up and they begin dragging you away. We were gonna give you a last meal, but we saw what was in your bag. We're just gonna get this over with. Continue dragging you. So Ham, roll me a d10 because I couldn't decide how you're gonna go. So let's just roll me a d10 and see how you're gonna go.
Theo came up with 10 ways to kill me.
None of them humane, but fun for the whole family. All right, 3.
Take me to the temple of Mater.
All right, hold on. I just need to look up something.
Your character rolls down the hill after tripping and lands in shark-infested water, where you are promptly eaten.
Promptly just swim under the water and bite the shark.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh. Leo's gonna come up with a fucking machine from the future to rip me apart.
Well, this is what's gonna end up happening. All right. So, before they begin to kind of untie you, they bring you out to a square where you see most of the morning, like a few morning people have gathered. Like you notice that some of them are from like the shop owner, like some shop owners that are like getting ready for the market's day, and they're just kind of watching. They've brought you out to just kind of like a long stretch of road near the guardhouse. Before they begin, and you notice 2 horses.
Oh, Jesus. No.
They begin sort of untying you to then tie one arm to one horse.
Are you kidding
What
me?
And
a
the other
way for me to die.
and the other arm to the other horse. And then they do the same with your legs. One leg to so the left to the left horse, right to the right horse.
How
Blood for
they
the blood god.
execute people in the merchant kingdom? I thought they'd be more sophisticated than this. This sounds like a
Like
pirate
fucking-
killing.
I'm sorry, did you want like a golden, like a, what is the fucking,
Oh, I thought maybe swift death, but like being slowly pulled apart by 2 horses is like, what the?
Of course, I gotta keep my mouth muzzled so I can't try to bite them.
did you want like a fucking Goldberg kind of thing, a Goldberg machine? Just linked to the Rube Goldberg machine.
Why can't they just shoot me with fucking medicine in my arm to make me sleep?
No, I figured a beheading with like a gilded knight fucking cutting your head
Well,
off.
I mean, there was 10 options, and this is the one that you rolled for, so things happen.
Horses, that's
All right. Well, you see a bunch of guards are gathered. and
Major, I choose you. Save me. I'll be your champion. Save me.
the head guard begins to speak. This creature has been a monstrous abomination upon this land. And then they begin to like kind of spill the contents of your backpack, picking fingers and shit, and bloody parts are all falling out. We're better off knowing that he will no longer plague our beautiful home. And you hear some of the merchants like, yeah, they're pretty happy. Not pretty happy, but they're just it's kind of like gloomy, but it's bittersweet. It's a little bittersweet,
Bittersweet send off. Okay.
It's bittersweet.
Gonna
As
kill
they-
you all.
A party owner's getting torn in half, and you're like, it's bittersweet. That was sweet.
It's bittersweet.
You keep saying that.
It's bittersweet.
It's bittersweet. I'm just trying to convince myself. It's bittersweet. We're doing that.
My God will smite you down.
Unfortunately, this monster killed 2 members of our wonderful battalion. But
You
they will be
slave
avenged.
one.
God. All right, let's get this over with. And he just kind of
Come on.
gives a signal as the horses begin to gallop.
Can't kill me yourself, you weak will.
As the horses begin to gallop, it's a resurrection. Make an athletics check, I guess, with disadvantage.
Oh God, are you really gonna make him struggle against this?
Net 1 and crit.
Your body was not ready for the strain of 2 horses because they chose the strongest horses that they had in this whole fucking place. As you are just eat instantly. There's a second you feel a tear on your body from your lower half, and then it goes up. There's just blinding pain, and then
Can you
there's
just
nothing.
say he's dead?
And then there's
dead.
and then there's nothing.
I will not be a part of this torture porn any longer.
Sorry, I heard somebody flicking their bean over there, so.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I needed my mic.
And just for so now just there's ham everywhere, there's blade everywhere, and then they just kind of gallop the horses around for a little bit.
Oh my God! There's entrails.
Yeah, just on the street, just on the main. There's one street, They call it.
Bobby better not look out the fucking window. Oh.
Kill the beast! Kill the beast! That's what we should have played, was the fucking mob song.
Meanwhile, as soon as he dies, a new Lizardborn breathes his first breath of life.
A knife is a knife lands into the back of a woman, and she's then eaten.
You think you've killed me? I just keep coming back.
Oh God! And with that, goes to the end of Dawes the lizard folk known as Blade, the serial killer.
I always forget, he's a party member, but he is genuinely a serial killer. I can't even feel bad.
Ham, do you want a new character sheet, or are you just gonna use this one? Okay, so we'll throw this one into the what I call my dead players folder, which I make preemptively.
Sayonara, Dawes, the lizard folk known as dead.
The only person that might know what happened to him is fucking Payton, and that's it.
He's a paladin, so I don't know if he'd.
I'm sure Payton would watch my death.
Character.
Personally, not even his character.
Edit. Can be edited.
Watch my death.
Ham.
Did watch my death.
In players' journals. Ham. Save changes. There you go. And let's just move Dawes out of here.
Character sheet.
So morning comes and everyone I guess wakes up. Who wants to go first?
My level 3.
Who has anything interesting?
I'm still getting over how you tore a PC in half, giggling all the while.
This is normal behavior for Leo. It's not surprising.
Not surprising to you, maybe. I thought I knew
I've only known him for 11 years.
Thought he was the friendly neighborhood gay boy, but no. He's evil.
This could be your dick, but you be playing jokes.
What?
Anyway, do you wanna skip to the allotted time slot of when your boat's supposed to be leaving?
Oh, we have to make the quiet people do RP.
Oh, 46 times.
What's my pencil?
Well, those seem okay.
What?
What have you done, Leo?
Who thought you defeated
He's
him?
come back more powerful than ever.
Oh,
Except for
one
that
of
9.
his fathers and his father before him. shall rise from the ashes and the blood. Beautiful.
you say that he's coming back more powerful than ever, Stormy. But all I have to say is see you at the next cutscene, bitch.
No.
Oof.
So I get to replace one of the numbers with a 12.
Here we go. This is how I feel. You say Ham's more powerful. This is me with my next cutscene.
So those are the numbers.
Some pretty good numbers.
And you can replace one.
With a 12. Anyway, so anyone have anything to do with this one?
Honestly,
Nope.
my character just planned on getting up and heading over to the book.
Okay. Anyone else had anything to do? Olga, Robin, Logan, Roland,
Nope.
Calico.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Me sleep.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, it's morning.
Oh, it's morning time?
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to awaken. And
Hold on. Okay. Calico! Wake up! We're gonna be late.
Wait, what time is it?
11:30.
Grab my backpack and I'm gonna run with her while holding her hand to the dock. After, I'm gonna quickly say bye-bye, pleasties. Maybe one day I'll know what an orgy is.
Maybe one day. Bye. Don't talk to that weirdo. Yeah.
Peyton, I died.
Hey, dude.
Caden. He's
Hello.
dead.
What? I'm not dead.
No,
I am
he's dead.
Who's dead?
Ham's dead.
Blade.
Oh,
He died.
have
in
that
most-
happen?
Got ripped apart by two horses in a public execution.
I was going to try and convince them to just let him go if he never returns.
Well, he's not returning.
Well,
That was
and I've already
that
rolled
was
for my next character.
that was this was a bad session to be late on, huh?
Yes.
Somebody died while you
I-
were sleeping.
I wasn't sleeping. I was playing Resident Evil because since it was like 8
A
and there
fate
wasn't
worse than
and
death.
nothing had been sent yet, I'm like, oh, I guess we're just not doing it today.
Leo fell asleep.
So I said yesterday that I was going to play some Resident Evil with a friend. So I was like, all right, well, since it looks like we're not doing it today, I'll just play some Resident Evil. And I didn't get any notification pings until I looked at my phone. I'm like, oh. And that's when I sent a message to you.
Your hubris was your destruction. Ham's destruction, if anyone.
I don't think my hubris was Ham's destruction. I think me
Emptied out
not
my
knowing
bag
we were
in
running.
front of people. What
I
fucking
think Ham had that coming.
jerks?
I mean, Ham definitely had it coming. Like in character,
He
that
had
definitely
it
would have been the
coming.
better thing to do. I was going to do this
Innocent
because I had a
people.
character.
Did not need to see my
Well, now we have
fingers,
Chase,
my
so look at
head,
that, you know?
my
I wanted the
flesh.
interrogator.
You
My
gotta give
collection.
some. You
They
gotta
didn't
give
need
some to
to
get
see
some.
that.
So now we have Chase.
Ooh,
That's the law of the universe. That's alchemy.
Wait, we have
Is he
Chase
giving
now?
some
Hell
or
yeah.
is he
Yeah.
getting some? He's the
What's
official
Chase like?
substitute.
hey Peyton, fuck you.
Why?
Oh,
There it
Okay,
is.
What are you?
I'm a Brad.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Ah,
Fuck that.
He's
the
a
only thing worse
Brad.
than a
Alright.
Chad.
Alright, so I'll just pick this.
Okay. Okay. So you guys arrive on the boat.
Molded by it.
So you guys are on a boat that is going to lead from Port Sage to Onyshire.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this boat doesn't get destroyed by a giant monster. Hands looks at the camera.
Yep. When I hear that, I just look directly at the camera and shrug. Hopefully this boat doesn't sink, he says, comedically setting up the next portion.
Damn. We're gonna say for the purposes of of this video, every 2 squares is like a day. Just drop. Say that.
Alright.
Shit.
So let's see. So
I practiced my flute
square
for
so it's
years.
1 day, 2 days, 3 days. It's a 4-day journey. We'll say like a 4-day and a half.
What the fuck? This thing. That's why I picked this. Here we are. The thing has fucking.
All right. So I mean, this is the first day on the boat. As oh, you know what? Is there anything anyone wants to do while we're here on this boat? I guess.
Bugbear sounds like it'd be fun.
I want to eat some cherries and listen
Start a rebellion.
listen to Ogren play the flute.
Start a second rebellion.
To counter the first rebellion.
What did you say? Toot toot. Toot toot.
Not got good roll with that flute.
It's a bit better.
Hold
That
on.
was awful.
Hold on. You made a poor choice.
I'm still playing.
What about just
A series of performances? You can be like Blade's little brother. Like, yeah, get him, boys.
Fucking Chucky's child's play.
You killed my brother.
You killed my father. You can be like Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. You better die.
Your brother killed members.
No, in this scenario, it'd be
Yeah, I
your
just got
brother
that Amber
killed
Alert too.
himself with his
You ripped
choices.
my brother in half. I shall
Sure.
rip you in half.
Sure didn't. I wasn't even there for the execution.
No, not you.
I slept in.
All right, Ham's new character stowed away on the boat. You like that?
Oh, that's how I was gonna introduce the 2 new members. They just happen to be people on this boat.
Damn, dude. It's like you planned this or some shit.
I know.
How
Wow, that's great.
convenient.
This picture, this kobold's
No.
reading a book.
I am just gonna be playing cards in the boat.
My character is pretty much done, by the way.
Just to pass the time.
Excellent.
I'm just finishing spells right now.
Excellent. You have no
You're
name
another
or
caster.
picture.
His name is Brad, idiot.
Yeah, my name's Brad. My name's not actually Brad.
His name's Bradwick.
Dad owns
Hey,
a dealership.
Get on my character sheet.
Okay.
I'm putting in spells.
Mom.
I was just giving you a status update, G.
Mom,
I'm
don't look at my
room, I'm
character.
playing
This-
Minecraft.
This looks like a fucking miniature Dragon Ball. Wait, I don't want to be a barbarian.
Those are so fun.
No. Wait a minute. Wait, I've already put everything in.
Okay, sorry. I had to make sure that everything was going on. Okay, so okay, I'm just gonna go down the line. If you're making character, Olga, are you doing?
What's up?
anything? Are you gonna be
No.
doing anything? Literally nothing. What are you doing then?
Hanging out with Hypno Cow.
Excellent. Calico, what are you doing?
Eating some cherries. I saved from a cherry tree. And I'm listening to open.
This kobold.
attempt to play the flute.
Okay, I'm listening to Ober's attempt to play a song on the flute with my friend. Hold on. Ardent censor here.
Sure.
You're playing both?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Kobold's using finger guns, and that's how he uses magic. Holy shit, I like this picture. Oh my god.
Okay.
I love this one more.
Robin, what are you doing?
I'll go explore the ship.
Okay. That's okay. We'll put a note on that. Lumpy, you're just playing the flute. Anything other than the flute playing?
Playing the flute.
Okay. And Peyton.
Cards.
Cards. Excellent. Are you gambling or are you just playing for honor?
I'll gamble a bit.
Okay.
Most I'll gamble is 1 gold.
Okay. All right. Robin, are you looking for anything in particular, or are you just looking around the ship?
Just looking around, see if there's anything interesting and/or anyone interesting.
I don't think there's anyone interesting.
So I'm sure there's going to be somebody interesting. Wink, wink. I don't know enough about boats, so I'm looking for like boat stuff now.
I can always sing again.
What kind of boats are these called? What are the big boats? They're like
Oh, big boat.
galleons. There you go.
Oh, those are coins, silly goose.
What should my starting equipment look like?
Should
I start with any extra gold or anything, or just basic stuff?
Let's see, we're level 3, so you can start with 5 extra gold.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
5 whole gold.
Wow, incredible.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, well, let me see. What's your fucking profession, you little bitch?
I'm an entertainer, you little bitch.
Okay, 6 gold.
Whoa.
That's a 20%
I'm a good entertainer.
You take this.
Well,
Oh my
entertainer
God.
already gives me 15, actually, so.
XD.
You need to start with exactly 69 gold.
So I would technically have 30 HP.
Hey, don't look at my special abilities. I totally didn't cheat and give myself Meteor Swarm to start.
Yeah, that sounds all right. What's the first spell you cast? Meteor Swarm. Hey, wait a minute.
He just reaches into his pocket, takes out like lukewarm pebbles, just starts chucking them around.
I started with Meteor Swarm.
They're
Alright,
like
I cast
body
Meteor
temperature,
Swarm.
you know?
You don't have that. Yes, I do. And he takes out a rock and just starts beating someone to death with it.
Just tell me when you're like finished, like ready.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look. Okay, galleons. Robin, where would you like to look first?
I guess let's start with the outside deck.
The outside deck. I think that's a poop deck, Robin. Come on.
I don't know ship
The poop deck is the raised platform near the rear where the wheel is.
Okay, well then you're not there, Robin. You're just a little bit.
Doesn't
Boats
even know what a
for
poop deck
dummies. Terms. The bow stern.
It's the bow.
He's actually right now and it is the bow.
It is the bow. Starboard. Port quarter. Boats. Anyway. Motorboats. Okay, on the deck, there's not much people. There's not too many people on the deck. Most people that are just traveling with this this boat tend to stay on the middle floor. Above here is mostly just people, either with their people just kind of like viewing the ocean as they pass by it, or workers.
Okay, just kind of milling about in general.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll go where all the people are.
Go where the roads lead.
It might be a little difficult.
Don't they all lead to Rome?
Yes, they do.
You might think that, but in reality, all roads lead to home.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, well, I
Oh,
live
no.
in Rome.
Except for the ones that lead to Rome. Really, it leads to Rome, or if you're specifically trying to go home, then it leads to home. Those are the only two places, though. It's a back and forth trip.
just fourth, really. Like Team Liquid.
Like Team
Nope.
Liquid.
Not anymore.
All right.
Fourth. Banner. Maybe.
Bruce Banner.
Baby.
Okay. So going into the second deck is where most of your party members will be. The only person that wouldn't be here is not Peyton. Theo.
Because he's like staring
Yep.
deep into Hypno Cow's eyes, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm just growling aggressively at anyone that gets too close.
You are, or the cow is.
Olga, are you okay?
Me?
Why not the cow?
They're both. That's both what they're both doing.
They're finally in tune.
Congratulations, Theo. I knew you could do it. Who would have thought you would have saved a cow from a T-Rex?
Molded by it.
I didn't
Uh,
see anything else involved in mine. I didn't see the Velociraptor.
Hayden, are you just, so you said you were gambling at least 1 gold?
A maximum of 1 gold, not at least.
Maximum. of
That's a
1
very different thing.
gold. Maximum 1 gold. Okay, so roll. I don't know, just like.
I have playing cards as a thing.
Oh, okay, then we can do that.
Easy.
Easy. All right. By the end of it, you managed to get you managed to make about 2 gold, 5 silver.
Hell yeah. I'm so good at gambling. God, I'm so good at this.
And your god is just like, yeah.
I'm a noble,
If you
technically.
can't be good at dice out of game, be good at dice in game.
Not dice, actually, it's card.
No, I'm making a joke about rolling poorly, actually.
Yeah, but I don't roll dice in game. I roll dice out of game to show me playing cards in game. Fucking idiot.
Oh shit. I got dicked on. Or did I?
Okay. There's the boat. Here we are. Are we even on the same page? No. Yeah, sure. Okay. There's a boat. That is a boat. So you guys are not doing anything of interest than what's been previously stated. That's great.
What do you want me to
who wants-
solve world hunger on this ship?
Roll me a d20, somebody. Just one person. You have one d20.
I'm about to say, Theo's usually on this shit.
Ah, of course. Number 3, the Kraken that knows spell casting to make a.
The ship sinks again.
Again.
No one's surprised.
But
The last
only-
one didn't sink, Peyton. It went with y'all.
I mean, I felt like we sank.
You were sucked into a black
My
hole.
heart sank,
Yeah, same.
but now I'm
Okay.
patching up the hole with the kobold.
Okay. Second. Go through the map. Go through the map. Go through the map. Okay. You hear. You hear a bunch of yelling coming from the whatever the main deck is called in boat terms.
It would just be called the deck.
What? That's crazy.
Damn.
What's the crazy boat word for the deck?
Deck.
That's crazy.
Alright, if we hear yelling, I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna stop.
up
I'm
to
gonna
the
stop
main
giving
deck.
you a hard time. You don't deserve it.
I'm gonna keep giving you a hard time. You fucking deserve every second of it.
Okay.
So yeah, go up to the main deck.
Okay, so let's see here. We should probably go to a map of sorts. Sort of a map. Let's do this one. Because there's nothing important on this one. Okay, so we come here.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, pure whiteness.
Yes.
Just how I love it.
This is where no wait. I was about to say this is where Blade is, but never mind. He's gone straight back.
Is
Oh, no, Blade's in hell. Are you kidding?
Can I take the average for health, or am I rolling, or what do you want me to do?
You can take averages, yeah.
That's what I did.
Pussy. I'm kidding.
Jesus.
I have
So aggressive.
Omega health, dude.
I have 21.
I have 38.
My back.
I should not. I didn't think this through. Let's not do that.
At 14 health.
What the fuck? What?
I'm a sorcerer.
Do you also have no constitution?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
She's what, 15?
I don't think her age
Yeah.
has anything to do with her.
She's a very.
It did when I was the little fucking child. I had less movement speed. And
I feel like it's harder to knock out an adult than it is to beat up a kid. What do you guys
Yeah,
score?
I would say that's correct.
How many
Depending.
scientists? Where's the science behind it?
Yeah.
You beat up
The
some
science?
kids?
Oh, no, not that you can prove.
I
But
don't
here's
work
the
at
thing.
a school. Eh?
Listen.
Yeah,
A child's bones break just as easily, but they recover significantly faster. All right.
They're like birds.
So they're easier to break. They're easier to fuck up, but they also recover faster. So it's a trade-off.
Trade-off.
Should I be
Yeah.
tracking? Should I be tracking XP, or are we just doing a milestone?
Milestone.
Milestone, the best and worst kind of XP system.
There's also a hidden rule is that every time you ask for it, you don't get it, and it stacks.
I like that you say it's hidden.
I want to die. Eh?
Eh?
Did it work?
Eh?
No,
Did it work?
Every time you ask for death, someone else in your party dies.
I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. I
that's
want to die. I
pretty
want to die. I
tempting, my
want to
dude.
die. I want to die. I want to
Yeah.
die. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. Is that enough? How many
I don't
times have I done it?
There you go. That's about.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, I drew this really quickly.
Yeah, you sure did.
Thank
You
you.
even drew the water.
Yeah, I had some time left over. I was like,
Nice.
and then since there's no like way to get up from the bottom decks, we're just gonna say you can come up from right there. Okay. So yeah, you guys can start around that. So around that, please. Thank you. So whoever's coming up to this floor, please strap yourselves around this.
The main deck?
What's happening on your main deck?
You hear shouting.
Oh.
I guess I need dudes. We're just a couple of guys.
Just a couple of dudes.
5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Yeah, just a couple of sailors working 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Wait, where are you playing music at, Lumpy?
I've already put myself down.
Oh, you were over here on the deck, and I was next to you because I was listening to you.
I'm leaning against it because I'm cool.
Hey, look at that
Not
nerd over there
gay.
playing the flute and fucking leaning against the deck. What a nerd. Point at him and laugh.
That's better than this. Just guys being dudes.
Just dudes being dudes. We're just a couple of guys.
Okay.
She has more uses. The gun hunter waits for you. Huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 more. 7.
Oh, chainmail.
Oh, actually, there's gonna be
Good job, chainmail. I need spawn.
4 more here. Okay. Wait, so you guys were already up here?
I was sustained a Lumpy playing music.
Well, you guys didn't say you guys were up here.
I didn't know where Lumpy was. I just said I was by him.
We're in a tiny cabin deep in the bilge, and I'm playing a flute.
I didn't know. I didn't know you didn't see where you were. When I was
That's
going
true,
around
that's
with
true.
Roland, you didn't say shit.
You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
It
Okay,
is right. You
anyway,
did not say we were playing. However, typically you would play it on the deck.
So these are the only people that are coming up to investigate? Is this it?
I was already here. I don't know if investigate is the right word.
I'm coming up to investigate and also kick ass and take names and murder.
No bubblegum chewing?
I don't have any bubble gum.
That's
If someone
fair.
gives me some bubble gum, I'll chew it.
If it is offered to me.
Like I won't say no, but I'm not gonna go out of my way.
Okay, character
You're
done.
not gonna seek out
Excellent.
bubblegum. But if bubblegum,
Would your character be
If
interested
bubble gum
in,
finds me.
yeah,
investigating?
Always.
Also, give me 1 second. I need to turn on the fucking lights in here because I'm gonna try and eat. And okay, I accidentally fucking
Okay,
hit
put
back.
yourself near the stairs.
Or back in, like,
Shit, I need to find a
15
picture.
seconds.
Okay, hold on.
What Pokemon do I have?
What?
Pokemon do I have, Leah?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What Pokemon?
You fool.
Foolish
Foolish fool who's foolish.
What?
I'm back.
Look at your pirate boys!
I know
Like,
you're
tired
the
of-
Pokemon, Stormy.
He's got a point there.
You fucking furry.
Ooh,
Am I Lumpy's Pokemon?
Yeah.
yes.
No, I'm Valoria's Pokemon. She sends into the battle.
Ah, God, why?
My God told me to kick your ass, so I'm gonna do it.
My God
have
told
the
me to love
power
the
of God,
world,
yeah.
and I'm gonna love it more without you in it.
So there's gonna be 1, 2,
My
3,
God
4,
told me
5,
you
6.
stink. You're gonna
Have I
start
told
with.
you recently, Stormy, that I think you're one of the funniest people I know?
Thank you.
So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, level 3. Okay. And then we're gonna do some math. Gotta do a couple of math.
I might worship the God of love, but the only love I love is loving killing you.
I'm gonna send
hell?
out Dragalga. Dragalga's
Tomorrow
gonna
looks
use
mighty your
poison
ass.
spikes.
We're steel types.
Oh, pirates are fucking steel types. I guess that's
It's not the, you're not fighting the pirates. Those are the workers.
Yeah, no, these are
those
our
are the
dudes.
workers.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're
I
on a
thought they were
boat.
fucking pirates.
No, they're the dudes fucking
They're a couple of
using
guys.
the boat
Just
work.
guys being dudes.
Just dudes being guys.
We're just waiting for Chase to find a picture.
I got a picture. I just gotta upload it. Here it is. I had to dig through my billion files.
The billion files.
Excellent. What are you? Oh, you are that. Okay.
The fuck?
The Billion
That's such a
Files sounds
weird-
like a
Oh,
shitty
man.
name for a
So,
mystery.
Jake isn't
comic
here.
or a
Somebody else
mystery
can
book.
say it.
Like it's X and the
Enhance.
Billion Files.
There it is.
He's very old and very grumpy.
No.
Look, I couldn't find a perfect picture. You know, this is a little bit what he looks like. Not really.
He also appears to be wearing armor.
Focus on the face, Peyton, you piece of shit.
The eyes are up
Based
here.
off of the metal part that's covering under his collarbone.
Your armor's so shiny.
I just
And then-
picked a picture.
And that seems to be riveted implies heavy armor.
As you guys come up, you see that the whole crew is in panic. They're running around, screaming and shouting. Not really attending to their jobs anymore. They are being bombarded by what appears to be
A pirate ship.
Mermen.
No, by what appears to be a bunch of by swarms of birds. And as you think it's not that. I mean, how could it be such a big deal? Until you notice them just go straight through the sky and pierce him, and he crumples to the ground.
Goodness, these guys are getting pierced right from
That's
the
not
sky.
great.
And so when you notice that they're when they're like pecking at him, it's a swarm of birds. Okay, shut up.
Gonna throw out. What would be on my team that's electric? Oh fuck.
Getting fucked over.
Are you actually playing Pokemon right now?
Oh
No,
look, it's a water flying type, alright?
Wait, that's not steel type at all.
Yes.
Fucking Team Aqua over here.
By the way, when I thought of merman, I thought of just like regular fish, but with human legs.
But okay, look, the reason I have all these Pokemon sprays. Do you remember I was running that Roll20 Pokemon thing?
Yeah.
Do you remember? That's why
Yeah,
I have a
shitty thing?
folder. No, not the one on the other thing. It was on Roll20. You weren't there, Capeta. We didn't know you. I didn't know.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
send
just
out
heard
my
that it was sick.
Dragonite.
Better
Oh,
was,
It was
Dragonite!
fun. It was just
was this
too
the one
long.
when I was Sonar the Hedgehog?
No.
this-
like I said, it wasn't that one. It was not. It was on
When it
Roll20.
was Jinx.
Yes, you were Jinx. And it was fun. It was just the system itself took too long to do. But it was fun. Sunlight sensitivity. That's great, Ham. Are you
Yeah, I
ready,
didn't-
Ham?
No, I accidentally
I
pressed
wear
the
my sunglasses.
All right.
and
So as you see these birds begin picking and ripping this man apart, you do notice that they are touched by the Eldritch.
oh my
Oh,
god.
God. I'm touched by how
what does that
mean
mean?
these sailors are to me.
Oh, yeah,
I'm new here.
You just came. Some old guy came up, and you're like, "Get down, old man."
So there's a 13th god, right? And it's an evil god, and it's becoming. It was imprisoned, and is now becoming loose into the world, and it's corrupting animals and stuff. And
Okay, so we
these
gotta
have been
kill it at
corrupted.
the end of the campaign. Easy.
Yes.
Easy.
Easy.
I mean, we've killed God before.
Thanks,
year
fucking
shit
Nietzsche.
easy campaign.
Jesus.
Shut up, Lumpy.
What? I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Did.
Oh wait, we have to roll for initiative.
God is dead, and we had killed him.
Okay.
Whoa, where did you hear that, dude? That's deep as fuck.
Oh, well, I mean, I can't wait for my first roll to be a nat 20. Yeah, close enough.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Not bad.
We take those.
That's the rolls I'm looking
Bardic
for.
weapon of choice is an electric guitar. Quickly plug it into the amp.
I've had my one good roll of the session with an 18 for
I'm
plug.
more of a drum kind of guy, but
Oh damn.
Steel drums.
Electric
And
drums,
drums.
easy.
As a forge cleric, I should use steel drums. That would
Oh.
be so.
So we sound the drums of war.
Yeah, it's the one.
Whoops. I made a boo.
Ow,
Wait a
ow,
minute.
the
okay. So
drum.
these birds are enemies, correct?
Yes.
No, they're good friends.
Send out your
Who are
best
the-
Pokemon.
Who are the dudes?
There are people. We gotta
Okay.
save.
Okay.
I was confused too because they're the pirate model.
No,
I couldn't find the
Team Aqua
sailors.
are not pirates.
That's clearly pirates.
They want to expand the ocean's water level so that there's more room for water Pokemon.
Leo.
Why?
Where's the A in that seagulls? I
Well,
cannot believe this
Oh.
ass.
Is he spelling it like C. Steven Seagal or something?
Wait,
Did he
No, not
Seagulls.
quite. Not quite.
Seggles.
Siggles. There we go. This'll teach you.
You will learn through pain.
So can I just
Hello?
can I just not take a great
it's
egg
the
as a
perfect
kobold
song
because
for this fight.
it's like 2 times the size of me?
How many seagulls?
Oh,
is there?
yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which seagull am I missing? The middle one. There we go. And descending. I mean, actually, what are we listening to? I want to listen. Never mind. I'll mute that again.
Yep.
Never mind.
I heard
hard
it
miss.
start, and Instant was like, nah, and I just turned off the bot.
All right. So Volmar, you just come up from beneath decks, and you see a bunch of birds
What's his
attacking.
name?
Volmar.
Okay, I thought you said Olimar. Some
Olimar.
fucking Pikmin.
Volibear?
Yes to all of those things.
Pulls a sailor out of the ground, chucks him on deck.
Woohoo!
Oh, well,
That's a
shit.
man with dreams.
He's a dead man now. No dreams for him.
Goodness.
I'm gonna
Sleeping with the fishes.
I'm gonna look around. These people near me. Who looks the most capable of them?
Capable in what aspect are you looking for?
Fighting.
Fighting. Probably. Oh shit! I forgot.
I'm wearing
about
heavy armor.
it.
Also wearing heavy armor.
Yeah.
With a great shield and a longsword.
I'm wearing plot.
Oh,
I have no shoes.
are you this? Is that you, Peyton?
Just known Kelly C.
Is me.
Probably this guy. Yeah, probably that guy.
Okay.
Downtown.
We're just gonna ignore the bear boy.
Oh, it's not a bear yet.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a bug. Wait, this bug. Is Theo a bugbear? In this
What?
life?
No.
I'm a half orc.
You're a half orc. You're a big person too.
Talking about how Robin can change into a bear.
Yeah, but not a bear currently. He asked who looks the most capable.
So yes, then this armored person.
Oh, I'm pretty ripped over here.
Okay.
And I see.
So first, I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this one.
Okay.
On the most capable member. Fuck you.
I'm only here for one reason.
And I just turn around and just cleave you in half. I just smite you instantly.
Right. What is that? Wisdom saving throw? Oh, there it is. The target must make a wisdom or fall prone.
DC 13.
DC.
If it has an intelligence score of 4 or less, it
Yeah,
is
is
effective.
it in 4 or lower?
Uh-huh.
So it doesn't
It's
understand
too
or
smart to
care.
laugh. God damn.
Also, they're just another fun fact. They're immune to prone.
Do they have no
Remember-
side
they
of their
can't-
body that is down?
They can't get knocked to the ground.
It wouldn't fall prone, but it would still be incapacitated.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Grievous's wheel motorbike. There's like no side is up.
Remember, it's not just one bird. Each square is a swarm of birds.
That's
Each
true,
one bird
actually,
is
yeah.
many.
Because it's a swarm.
Okay.
Swarm isn't into that.
The second
Uh,
swarm we've had to deal with.
I will use my bonus action, and I will give Peyton. What is your character's name?
Chalet.
I will give Chalet Bardic Inspiration.
I got your back now.
Go get them.
Thank you, random citizen.
Thank you, citizen.
I love you.
Thank you, random citizen.
I love you, random citizen.
And
Giving them a paladin, that's actually somewhat fair.
Uh-oh.
I will. 1, 2, 3. I'll just move over here.
I have good news, guys.
Mhm.
I can be your backpack while you climb.
I could be a backpack while you cry.
And that's my turn.
Excellent.
Swing from a hairy vine. I
All
can
right.
be a backpack while you
This
cry.
bird has finished. Is kind of done with like this guy. And let's see where we'll fly.
Stay on your hand and left. With your special gift.
Oh, never changed, Stormy.
I'm listening to like bizarre music with fight because what I listen to is like super upbeat.
I'm just listening to my bard songs, female vocal, medieval style music.
Oh, this
I'm
is
listening
fun.
to
Okay, let's try
Wham Bam
this.
Shang-a-Lang.
Oh.
Let's switch it to a yeah.
Okay, this bird will go. Choo, 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 choo. We'll
As
go
birds
for-
do.
Wait, so this bird can do. Okay, so roll this. Oh, I guess we have to roll attack, huh? No, wait. That's not gonna attack. Oh, okay. So roll this. Okay. And then we roll. Plus.
Definitely use wishy-washy at some point.
So
Like the swarms make a giant push.
plus.
God,
Plus or
I can't
minus?
believe we're in Birdemic world.
Plus
Birdemic.
4 to hit.
Yeah,
Plus
Birdemic.
4 to hit.
It's a shit movie.
So
It's a beautiful movie.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That guy's
Okay.
dead.
Okay, so then we roll plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9. Math is math. 6.
That's
9.
a 16.
Nice. Dead.
No, not 16, 15.
He's still dead.
Yeah.
You see as the birds just swarm this man. You see him. You for a split second you can't even see him as they're spinning all around him, and then he's crumpled on the floor.
Oh
His neck being ripped apart by birds.
Okay, this is epic.
Bye, Valoria. I'm gonna throw up.
This has turned into a difficult situation.
Okay. Oberyn Silverleaf, cleric of Kanto, voice of creation.
That's me.
Questioner of religion.
We can do
Torture of
this.
people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna cast Bless. Targeting Calico. Payton's character.
Yeah.
And Olga. And with my
You got another. You got a. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm not centered. That's why. Yeah, there.
Nope, still actually slightly out of range.
Uh-oh. You got another movement there, Chief?
I started here. Let's see if I can do this in a more economical way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So I can't cast it on. Yeah. So I'm gonna cast it on Olga, Sylvala. Shalai.
What the fuck? Who?
Shalai, voice of plenty.
July.
and
You mean
Calico.
Chalet?
And then
Running out of icons.
and then I look at Robin. I say toot toot motherfucker, and you get bardic inspiration.
Does she?
She sure
I don't know if
does.
that's inspiring.
This is why you don't roll.
Robin, you take
You
psychic
just say it's
damage.
amazing.
Sounds a little bit like this.
Yeah, it's the one.
You begin to
He
play.
holds the
Celine-
flute up the wrong way, plays into the wrong end. It just makes no noise.
Lumpy, you begin to play Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On the recorder.
Huh.
Which is a great
You-
video
you-
if you haven't seen it.
You go to pull out your flute and you actually pull out a harmonica. You start trying to play it like a flute.
You pull out a sword and you begin to just cut your tongue.
Can I roll the great axe as a kobold?
Yeah.
Yes, there's but
Kobold
it has to be
size.
kobold sized.
Okay.
All right, is that your turn?
I've moved. I've cast a spell. I've taken a bonus action. That is indeed my turn.
Olga McDonough?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, so
if
questionable.
you're small, which you would be, you would have you'd have disadvantage on it.
Ham, I have a perfect idea for your entrance. You pop out of a pickle bottle.
Because a great axe is heavy.
Pickle barrel. There you go. Sounds like a good entrance. I'd want that.
I would like to charge the birds.
Oh,
I know charging doesn't do anything, but
Well, now you can press charges.
yeah.
yeah. Like to try and hit it.
I refuse.
And that's the end of my turn.
Wait, hold on, Thea. So you try to hit it, and it has that. You hit.
Oh,
All right. Let's see. That's a 2. I can re-roll the 2. All right, 12 damage.
wow.
Okay. Big dicks. Big dicks.
Big dicks never fade.
Okay.
Big dicks
let's
never
do-
die.
That's the end of my turn.
Only rise stronger and harder.
Than ever before.
I have to see how this works. Wait. Oh, it's okay. So there's just 2 sizes. Okay. What is? I always round it down, so it'd be 2, 17. Notes to myself. Okay. Theo. Olga.
What's up?
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to show you this, but it's not. Oh, I guess I can't like. Can I not click on this? This isn't clickable. Who fucking invented this? This is fucking bullshit. Oh,
What are you trying to do?
hold on.
Click something, it seems.
Well, easy. You just click it.
Dumbass.
Okay, Theo, here you go.
Just do it.
Am I starting or ending my turn in the same space as the birds? I don't.
Oh, never mind. I was reading something else. That was not the one I was trying to click. Trying to click a different one. Trying to click something else. Never mind. Okay, we're moving on. Olga. There's that one.
We have
Then
fun.
Bird.
Is that many birds slam into the creature, breaking their necks?
Yeah. That creature instantly breaks their neck.
Yummy. I'm sorry. You're dead. It's over.
You look across the deck and there are 2 horses.
I'm gonna be right back.
Not the horses.
And one of them has a sign around their neck.
The other one has got
It
lots
says-
of rope.
It says your turn.
Oh no.
Like this.
The horses part and Death is standing between them.
3.
He's carrying
Do any-
another rope.
Do any of those hit, Stormy?
No, thankfully.
Right. The
this guy's-
birds are wary of your feline nature, and so they don't really like bombard you as they should.
Not that wary. They still went for 3 fucking swoops.
Fair, but they didn't hit any.
They couldn't do it in one fell swoop, so they tried
The-
3.
they like went to the swoop, and then they saw like the cat teeth, and they were like, "Nope." And then they're like, "All right, we gotta try again."
All right, guys, we
Oh,
got it
birds
this time
are
for
going
sure.
for my
For
eyes.
sure.
Run.
She's not that scary. Oh,
Oh,
no,
birds
that's
are
Jesus,
going
that's
for my
scary.
eyes. What do I do?
Valor.
To me,
Oh, I'm wounded. This guy's crying.
I
He's
cry
bleeding.
every night. Oh.
Jesus.
who doesn't?
I don't cry every night. I don't cry at all. I just wish I could.
Okay.
Okay.
Work.
No, they-
Wow. All right, so birds coming up from
Oberyn,
all
voice of
sides.
creation, cleric of Kanto, look behind you.
Watch out!
2, 3.
I'm steel type.
Okay, well, we'll get them next time.
Tourette's. Oh man.
Roland. Gallanodile?
I don't remember.
Okay, I mean, your fucking name, dude.
I think it was Galanadel. I don't remember.
Gallanodile. What are you
It's
doing?
like an elven name, but like pronounced with like a flat American.
Gallon deal.
Is Your name was you're one of them Gallendale fellers.
You one of them fairy types?
Oh God. We're going deep south now, boys.
Buckle up, partner. This is where it gets raunchy.
You know, we do them fair types around here.
Actually,
if you want to
them
go like
fair
that, you
types.
have to make an athletics check to try to like fucking vault yourself over, or like acrobatics your way up there.
We
or you
turn
can
them
take
fair.
or you can take the stairs like a normal human being.
We
Think
turn them
I'll
fairy
be
types into ghost
decent
types
and-
around here.
Take the stairs. I'll go over here, help this guy.
This house, we jump over railings. Ah!
I survived the railing.
I survived jumping off a railing.
Okay.
let's see. I gotta go to this railing and jump off and give these birds the people's elbow on the way down.
Okay. So
You can't
just
use
whiff.
rock
And
moves
I
on
do.
them. They're water type.
Every move that I have is a steel move. I'm
I can't-
coded in
Back.
I
male.
can't decide if it's wise to just use wild shape now since it's a bunch of birds or not.
I don't know.
Turn into one of them. Take over the swarm.
Your
Become
bonus
the
action.
birds. Oh wait, I can't do flying, so that's
Become
not
the
an option.
birds. Beat their alpha. Become their alpha.
Not
Take
yet,
the
Rafa.
swarm.
Soon,
Fight other
don't
bird
yet.
swarms. Kill their alphas. Take
Mhm.
them. Become the bird swarm.
An alpha bird over here.
You know what? I'll go ahead and utilize wild shapes. It is a bonus action. Become a bear. Because
Okay.
bears and birds.
Battlestar
What?
Galactica.
What are you trying to insinuate? Because
It's
Bears?
bears and birds.
It's about
Battlestar
time I
Galactica.
told you about the bears and birds, Jimmy.
Grandpa, that sounds kind of gay. It was gay to me.
Man.
Okay, so I will go ahead and
Bears,
Do
sailors, and birds.
this
Oh
to the
my.
birds.
Hold up.
See,
I don't think. Oh wow, you did have it. How'd you set that up?
I just did it like a minute ago.
These are birds, not fucking salmon.
All right, that hits.
What are you thinking?
Oh my god! And with one fell strike, you take down 3 birds.
3 birds, 1 stone.
3 bears. 3 bears.
3 birds, 1
We
bear.
bears. Oh,
A bear in the
yeah.
hand is worth 3 birds in the bush.
So anyway, yeah, with 1 claw, you take down 3 birds.
Only
I could
8.
crush your head in one bite.
All right, and we go on to this bird. Where's this bird at? Where the fuck
Left.
is this bird?
Bird up.
Oh, it's underneath my little icon thing. Oh no!
oh.
2. Okay. Boop. Boop.
Yeah, that's pretty good ones, huh?
Theo, do those hit you, Theo? Olga?
That sounds like a no to me.
I don't know what it
No
sounds
BRB
like.
message.
I know, what the fuck?
Theo, are you muted?
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. Do those hit you, Theo?
What is
Shield.
that? 23 and a 22?
Yes.
Yes, those hit me.
Excellent. I mean, darn. Gee whiz.
Not like this.
Can't fool me. I saw what you did to him. I was there.
I was there. No, you weren't. You were sleeping, you bitch.
Now we know you have a taste of the sadism.
10
Yes.
damages as the birds
I mean, now we have a
You need
taste
to-
of this sadism.
kind of peck you and take.
Do you
try
forget the
to
time where
rip
he
into your
just straight
shoulders.
killed Jake? After not saving him?
Multiple times? Oh.
Yeah, multiple times.
Alright, Theo, so you take 10 damages as the birds swarm you. Alright. Calico. Gentle Moonlight.
I'll point my finger guns at the bird swarm that tried to attack me.
And with, that, with your finger guns taking a bunch of birds down with them, you take down about 2.5 birds.
2.5 birds.
2.5.
Takes a lot to make a stew. So many birds.
That's worth a spell in a slot.
2.5 birds is worth 0 in the
Anything,
book.
anything else, Stormy?
Let me see.
What happens if I smite a bird swarm? Does the swarm just like explode in guts?
It's like chain lightning. It goes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, that gives me an idea.
Chain lightning is hot busted.
But no, though. Dang it.
You're a
Yeah,
bear,
but they're like
probably.
really small chains.
But if I stopped
fair.
being a bear, I could do a thing, but I could also kill one of the sailor guys.
No, that's the end of my turn. I just
Don't kill the
do
sailor
magic
guy.
Missile.
I know they're important.
They're
We
not
kind of
even
need them if we don't
necessarily
want to be.
important. They're just like people
Convenient.
who are nearby.
Well, the problem
Where's
is,
this
do you know how
fuckball?
to sail a ship? I don't.
What's this one? All right. Oh, unlucky. We do get the hit then. Help me! This guy's screaming. This guy's getting ripped apart by birds up here. Having a good old time. Alright, Chalet.
I am going to assume Olga can handle herself. We're going to go here and help this guy.
And that was the last time you saw Olga.
Actually, Olga did just take a fuck ton of damage.
No.
I can help Olga.
All right, perfect. So I'm going to run over here. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself for an additional 2 AC.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fucking swing at the bird.
Swing at the birds.
And I'm actually going to put away. I'm just going to take out my greatsword. Fuck it. We got enough AC for this, probably.
You do also have Bardic Inspiration.
Yep.
And
First, the
bless.
Divine Favor, or Bless. Does 14 hit it?
12 hit.
12 hit? Might as well then.
Yeah, it's a big old swarm.
8. Not great damage, but
You take a bird.
And now, God, I could Divine Smite it. Yeah, I think it'll be funny. I'm going to Divine Smite it.
Alright.
Is this undead or a demon?
These are not undead or a demon.
I think those are the only two things that get bonuses on smites. Yeah, undead or a fiend.
These
All
are
right.
neither.
So it's 2d8. There's another 8 damage.
Oh, that's another bird and a half.
Wasn't the first one bird and a half? That's a total of 3 birds. Easy.
In the bush? Question mark?
Easy Ela. No, in the deck. In the grave.
Volmar. Eddington?
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch. Okay. Punk, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to pull out my pan flute,
Mazel
Okay.
tov.
and I am going to play one long, monotonous note. And I'm going to cast Calm Emotions
Okay.
One long monotonous note.
these 3 birdie boys right here. So they need to make a charisma saving throw.
This one.
It's calm emotion. You get to choose, or is it everyone in a circle?
Let's see. Each humanoid.
These aren't humanoids.
These are birds.
These are swarms of birds.
Wait a minute. It's only humanoids. All right, I'm not casting Calm Emotions.
Theo, you feel extra calm as the birds begin to rip your body apart.
All right, it's okay.
Here, you no longer feel hostile as you start dying.
Let's see. Range is 60 feet. Okay, that's
And I quote, I can help him.
I can help. That was the last time we saw Theo.
I am going to cast. They look fine up there. I'll help Olga out. Is there a way I can cast Shatter so it hits the birds and not Olga? Or both the birds? I know I can hit one without hitting Olga. But can I hit both?
Let's find out.
Like out into the ocean.
Ocean Man.
You could make a black. Hold on, let me just do this. This is easier. Settings. Aura. What's the range of Shatter?
20 feet. Sphere.
20 feet radius. Oh.
10
Well, are
foot
they on the
radius,
same level
20
or
feet
higher?
total.
Because if they're higher, then Olga, it's easy.
That's true.
Yes, you can. Right there. Right there.
Okay, I'll cast Shatter then.
Okay.
Con saving throw.
Con saving throw. Alright, this man his body just fucking begins to bleed. Even more
And he
profusely.
just gets up as a zombie.
He begins to do the Macarena on the floor. Okay.
He starts to bleed, but he stands up. But he's really clumsy, so he just falls over the side. See ya.
Okay. Con saving throw. Go, my birds. 1.
Oh God.
Okay, so they take 9 thunder damage.
The Thunderdome.
That's pretty good
No.
shatter damage.
Super effective on them.
How you looking, Olga? How's your health?
Pretty much full.
Oh.
Okay. I'll pass.
How the hell do you lose 10 health and still be pretty much full?
Well, by Theo's standards, it's pretty much full.
Theo, how much health do you have?
I have a max of 22, but my ability gives me a shield.
What ability?
Arcane Ward.
Oh.
Oh, you're one of the war mages or whatever.
That's an
Abjuration mage?
Abjuration mage.
No, there's like a
That's in Xanathars.
You're one of them
It's-
war mages or
It's more
something.
like magical, but this one's just kind of flat damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, anything else, Volmar?
No, that's all.
Alright.
I said I pass, you goon.
Okay, well, okay. Gotta be like that. Alright, birdies. Birdies. There's less. This swarm has you've diminished a lot of its numbers. So, but it will begin to do this. We'll do that. While we're here, let's find my stat block. So when we swarm with that, we can only do it. Okay, so we do this. Roll. Or no, not D4. 3 times. Okay. And swarm gets the still the same to hit, which is great. Alright, Theo, do these hit you? That one, and that one.
I am going to use a reaction to make all except for the 19 miss.
Excellent. Okay, so it's a tiny swarm, and it does this. Pew!
Oh.
Good
Incredible.
God.
You're
Someone
unconscious.
stop them.
That almost
He's out
broke
of
my
his fucking
shield.
gourd.
those fiends. Alright. Oberyn, Silverleaf. Cleric of Canto, voice of creation.
That's me.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, guys. It's my turn.
I don't
Guys,
like this.
it's time for me. Okay. I'm so happy. Okay. Sorry.
Alright, we're
I'm
skipping your turn.
I'm
Okay.
getting very
Alright, Leo, can I increase my move speed to run over and hit him and smite him? Alright, thanks.
So I'm standing right next to the birds, am I not?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that.
Alright, that hits.
Shit, it's the War Slammer.
Ooh.
Alright, you take out a bird.
Oh hell yeah!
That's only a bird? Come on.
No, that's only a bird. It's a
These,
warhammer.
these are swarms of birds, though, right?
Yeah, there's many of birds.
But in
Many
front of
birds.
me is a whole bunch of birds.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna revise my tactics for next turn. But in the meantime, Hey, Calicus.
Hey, Calico, but what?
Calicus maximus.
What?
I'm gonna give that bird the Smaxicus. Bardic
Yeah.
inspiration.
Me?
I don't know why, but
hell
your
yeah.
inspiring words seem to like diminish the parties. Right, Olga.
I would like to make a dexterity saving throw. I'd like to fail a dexterity saving throw.
Your wish is my command.
All right, so you take a d6 and I'll take a d. So you can roll your d6 no matter how much damage you take. I'll just break my neck over here.
I like how you're forcing the player to roll for how much damage they take.
You took 1 damage, and how many necks were broken? 3 necks. Oh my god.
Nice.
I'm gonna move here.
Oh my god, get him.
Teach him a fucking lesson, Theo.
I'm gonna try
Teach
to
them
do
the
this.
meaning of pain.
That
Help
hits.
him learn.
And it's on the one that's right next to me.
I would hope so. Oh my god, Theo. Alright, you fucking swing wildly, and for some reason the birds had just lined up perfectly. You managed to swat all of them. All of the rest of them. in one
Oh
hit,
yeah.
Crushing them into the deck.
And that's the end of my turn.
Oh god. Alright, Calico, you bitch.
It's rude.
Here we go. It's over. Your career.
It's over for the globalist.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're in charge here?
And we do half of her health. Oh, we do some of her health.
I'm going to use cutting words on that damage.
Oh, what?
I spend a bardic inspiration dice and I get to reduce it by d6.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Take 2 damage.
Oh my god.
Can you click on the ability? I want to see what it says. What does it say? Thank you. Cutting words. You just learn how to use your wit to describe. Oh my god. So what do you do to this fucking bird? You just look at it?
No, just look at it.
You
He
just look
flashes
at it?
something shiny and distracts them.
Reddit a sick diss track.
I wrote this district about
You ain't
seagulls.
shit, you little bird. You ain't shit.
Alright, I think.
Hey, Seagull, fuck you. And they're like, oh man,
Stop
Hey
it
man,
now.
come on.
why you gotta be like that?
Stop
Okay,
it, please.
I think I
that's
finished.
pretty good.
everything.
Alright, so bird does less damage.
Thank
Oh my
you.
god.
I'm very squishy.
I know.
Probably why he did it.
You didn't know that, you fucking.
Gonna put me at 9 health.
Eh. Oh my god, the bear's too strong. Wait, let's move the bear back. To the back. There we go. Now we'll roll it to the back. Oh my god.
Carmen the mighty.
I mean, isn't she just like a...
Herman.
What are you wearing, Calico?
I'm
Whoa,
wearing
that's not a
robes.
question you can ask a lady.
Yeah,
It is.
What are you wearing?
it's a fucking cat in robes. I think I can figure out they're squishy.
And I'm a young tabaxi.
Alright, bear.
It's a kitten in
Robin.
robes.
Bear Robin, I'm coming for you. The birds swarm the bear.
And I'm coming.
Unfortunately, Chase, due to your words, you're on a list now. It says 15. Ask her where she's wearing.
Oh my god. Robin, does the 11 hit you? I hope not, since you're a bear.
Hang on.
Bear's a
Give
pretty
me a
big
second.
target.
Bear's thicker.
I actually don't know what my bear AC is.
What type of bear are you? Brown? Black?
Yeah,
Wow.
brown bear.
Brown bear?
Take a look at.
It's
11
11.
AC.
Yeah.
Oh, get fucked, idiot. Pew! Pew!
Ouchie.
Take a look at whatever your armor gives you and take that off. That'll be your berries.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, so yeah, that's the bird. Bird begins to swarm. They begin to pecking. They found your weak spot, your underbelly. They're pecking your tummy. This one is fighting Oberon. Swarm, my pretties. Swarm.
Nice swarm.
Nice swarm. Do any of those hit you? Oberon?
Ask nicely.
Oberon, you
None of
bitch.
them hit him. He has chainmail. He has at least 16 AC. None hit.
My armor class is 18. Peyton is correct.
And I'll move there.
Oh, yeah.
We'll move to Roland. Roland, you've activated my trap card. Alright.
Alright.
Make a bear saving throw.
Goodness.
Which I think is just a D20 because they don't have a dex.
Okay.
Sir Barrington the Third.
No.
I'm gonna say that doesn't. So you roll yourself 6 and so much damage you take, and I'll roll D4. That's how much damage I take. Wow! Killing myself over here.
Ouch.
Alright, so I took 4 damage. How much damage? Roll a D6, Robin.
Okay.
3 damage. These this ability not really paying off so far. Gotta be real honest still. So far, hurting myself. Anyway, it's your turn now. As birds just break their necks on your thick hide. That does not hit. The birds have evaded your attack there.
I guess they have 12 AC.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
considering a 12 hit earlier.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good news. Okay, my turn's over.
Oh, okay. It's unlucky, dude. Did Olga. So, I'm gonna attack you 1 time. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Now that I'm not a fighter, I can't attack twice yet.
Fuck, actually.
That'll hit.
Perish, mortal.
Wow.
Our bird's gonna be the end of us.
No way. These guys are bitches.
Last time a swarm attacked a big party, somebody died.
Yeah, and he's
Because
not
half
here.
The party was not there though.
What do you mean? There was a lot of you were there.
For the beginning of the fight, and while he was bleeding out, there was like 4 people out of 10.
Yeah, and there was only like maybe 2 people in that room other than Jake.
I think I was too
because I
busy
was just
staring at
like
blood.
standing on top of my teammates' corpses,
That's
trying
true.
to get the enemies to attack me.
And you know what? He's dead now. So, Calico, Gentle Moonlight.
Nothing of value is lost. Nothing of value is ever lost.
Nobody's ready for my picture.
I
I am.
am going to use a move.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I sure hope so too. Do I have disadvantage casting an aiming spell when I'm next to a creature?
If it's a ranged attack, you have disadvantage.
If I aim at the thing in melee range. Still have
If you aim at the
disadvantage.
thing in melee range, you still have disadvantage. If you're using a ranged attack and you're within 5 feet of an enemy, then you take
Oh.
disadvantage.
I just gotta use my move again. I'm gonna use the finger guns. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
But I'm hitting the birdie here.
We've had a lot of birdies. A lot of birdies begin to drop in like flies.
Aha! Take that, birds. You ain't nothing. Ah! That's the end of my turn.
Okay. And it's this bird. Oh my god. Bird, go.
So,
We're gonna break. We're gonna roll a d4 first. Aha! We're going all in. Go, 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 go.
Oh my god.
3 of those hits.
Okay. Roll a d4 plus 2, so 1 attack, 2 attack, and then double the dice. Dimension the dice. Boom.
22 becomes 17 becomes 12. All right, so I believe that's actually 3 separate saving throws, right?
Oh,
For concentration.
oh yeah. Yes, those are 3 separate. Yes.
1 save, 1 fail. So
You have Bardic Inspiration if you want to use
you're
it.
right. I also have
Bless.
bless.
Yep.
Fucking Christ.
Use the bardic inspiration.
And I'm gonna lose it here anyway. Watch.
Hey.
Hey, kept it.
Boom.
Easy load. All right, let's take off my bardic inspiration.
You've activated the Verge trap card.
Sure.
Side of the black.
Let's see. If I make the deck saving throw, then I don't take damage, but they also don't take damage. So I'm just gonna take it.
Okay.
How much health do you have?
Not much.
The birds go straight for the throat. The birds break their necks on the throat.
Damn it. And there goes the AC. Feels bad.
And I just lost my large swarm.
Your last large swarm got lost because a player just went fuck it and just took it.
I still have two large swarms left.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, so I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna take out my fucking shield and sword again. Just the normal shield, though. I don't have time to use the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I need to fucking go through and find where my other shield is and unequip it in my character sheet. Easy.
Easy money.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll cast Shield of Faith again.
Nice.
My AC is back, baby, and I'm gonna swing at it. Eat my fat dick.
Okay, that hits.
Not great damage, though.
Not great damage. You take down a couple of birds. The other birds look ready. You see one of them fucking twirling one of those butterfly knives. He's ready.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
Joke's on you. Now I have 20 AC.
All right. Volmar Eddington.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Could I hit both of these birds with Shatter?
You should be able to. Yes.
Will I be hitting there?
Yes, they are on. They would be hitting. To hit, you could hit. You're gonna hit Robin. That's like a given. They're kind of on top of each other. It's kind of how that.
Mm-hmm.
But you can center it where it won't hit Peyton.
Well, that's good because I have 6 health.
How's the bear looking?
The bear
Looks pretty
the
rough.
bear looks pretty rough.
Yeah.
And I feel so rough.
You're using the bear's health, right, Robin? Not your health.
Well, either way, the bear is probably not doing great.
That's true.
Hang
The
on.
bear is not doing great.
Okay, well,
Bear.
this doesn't look great.
Once the bear
I'll pull
runs
out my
out of health,
dagger.
It just becomes you again with full
He's
health.
got-
Pull out the dagger.
Yeah, that's how that works, Robin. If you go on, the bear dies, you just turn to you with your max HP.
Okay.
Minus any that's carried over from the bear.
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah. So if the bear has
So if
like
the bear has 3
5
and you
health
take
left,
5,
yeah,
then you lose 2.
just some
Kinda-
spinach.
Yeah, pull out the dagger, look at it. Okay, let's see if I still got it. No, chuck the dagger into the swarm of birds next to the bear.
That one hit Robin in the face.
Robin in the face. All right, that hits.
2 whole damage.
one of the bird catches it and returns the fate. No.
Oh no, it's a monk.
All right. You take down one bird. One bird just drops.
Not bad. And that's my turn.
Okay. Bird is this? Oh, it's a dead bird. Let's take that out of there. Go. Oberon.
So am I correct in feeling like this bird is sitting on my face?
Yeah. Well, they're around you. There's a bunch of birds swarming you.
So I gotta make one of them dex saving throws.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, he's too good. You managed to
Actually
evade
making the
all
dex
birds.
saving throw and not just taking 6 damage to do damage to them in return.
So I'm gonna step over the sailor's body.
That's great.
That's my move action. I'm gonna. I feel like this may be more effective against a swarm of birds. AOE attack.
That's not AOE.
It is. They have to make a dex saving throw.
I mean, it's not really AOE, but okay.
It's a column of flame that comes down, isn't it?
It's like a ball. It's like a single ball.
Oh. Yeah, well.
Okay, dex saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
6.
That's not a... Hell yeah. And then, do one of these.
I still fail. That's fine.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna do one of these on, let me... Actually, 1 second. Let me take a look at the range here. 60 feet. Alright. So I'm gonna do one of these. Level 2 on Payton.
Hey. Let me take those. I'm now back above half health.
Checks the range after he casts the spell.
No, it was just like how it goes. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, and that'll be your turn. Olga. You've activated corruption.
Wait, so is that 9 total? I'm having trouble reading that.
Yes,
If you use it as second level, then yes.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Okay. I wasn't sure how it was written.
And my birds take also. Wow, I'm just killing these birds.
I move there. I'll try and smack him.
Alright, that hits.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh, shit.
Much better.
Oh, even bigger shits. No!
Alright, I move 5 feet, so I'm gonna move here.
Hey, where you think you're going, big boy?
Oh, wait, swarms get attacks of opportunity?
I thought
they're enemies.
Yeah, it doesn't. There's no it's not. This isn't Divinity where you need a talent to attack or opportunity. It's just everything adds.
I mean, you can get talents that make where you don't take attack for opportunities. So
That's true.
it's called a feat.
We don't get
Some
those.
classes automatically get that.
That's true.
Were you here, Payton, for when Leo told us that feats aren't real?
I did not say that.
He said they weren't real.
I can't multi-attack. I'm just gonna one attack. I assume that's how that works. So what is my one attack plus?
Well, I'm not moving.
Oh, you're not moving. You're not taking an attack. Okay. Yeah, you didn't think this bird had it in it, did ya? Bitch.
That's the end of my turn. Actually, no, it's not.
Oh.
I'm gonna spend my bonus action to regain HP.
Oh my god, he has the second wind.
Wizard smile.
Wizards, am I right?
They're
I'm a
just so
wizard.
Mullen,
tanky.
you're a wizard?
I went to college.
Boop.
Yeah, so I
No.
decided to get
We fly. By
One of
one.
these guys is actually dead.
Ah, bro.
Okay, so 1G,
Yeah.
2G plus shot. Yeah. Does an 8 hit you, Stormy?
No.
Excellent. Alright, we move on to the next bird.
Hit me if you try.
Okay, this is a bird on top of Robin. We're gonna roll another d4. 2 this time. Excellent. Robin, do these does a 21 and a 4? Yes, we did. We said you have an 11.
Yes.
I will
I'm an
use
AC.
cutting words on the 14. Let's see if we can't do this.
You need to drop it by 4.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Oh. So you can do it on attacks or damage. That's cool as shit.
Easy Ela.
Attacks, damage, or ability checks.
That's amazing.
It's actually really good.
Yeah, it's fucking
Okay.
amazing.
You just go,
Okay,
hey,
so-
bitch, stop. And they're like, oh, I guess.
Okay. And then
Like,
Okay,
hang
so
their
it's a
head.
baby
off and
swarm,
just
so we
slop
do
off.
this much damage. Oh, we don't do damage. Okay.
I'll take it.
Is that how that works?
Nice
Okay,
damage,
so
idiot.
we can only attack. We know. Yeah. No, we don't do any damage. Just two tough cookies.
Is there not a minimum damage?
No, because they have a separate attack. I can choose to multi-attack or I can peck.
Mm.
And that's what these. It's just I like going for the multi. Got to go for the big ones.
You gotta keep hoping you get a nat 20 in there.
Yeah. All right. Oberon. The birds continue to follow you for 3. And charge! Oh my god, birds, what do you do? Oh my god, they're throwing.
You used all your good rolls on me, and I just got healed.
These birds are throwing. Robin, corruption of the birds. You have to make a saving throw. Or perish. Which was just a d20 for your beer. Oh shit, it's too dexterous. Okay, so you managed to avoid the bird's onslaught. And how will you counterattack, I guess?
Let's see. In bear form, yeah, I would technically get a multi-attack in bear form, right?
I don't know if the bear has a multi-attack.
You get all the
Actually,
stuff
I
that a
don't
bear
know.
gets.
Yes, it
Okay,
does have it.
yeah, so
You make 2
multi-
attacks, one with
you
a bite
become a
and one with
bear.
the claws.
Okay, so I will take advantage of that. Okay, well, 5 definitely doesn't
Hey,
hit.
one hit.
The bear bite hits.
Chomp them.
Oh! You managed to eat a whole bird.
Ooh.
A whole
Crush
2
his
birds.
Consume.
One
That
bite.
can't taste good.
Hey, you have a bear taste buds now.
All right.
That's how it
and
works, right?
What else will you do, Robin?
I don't. What can I do? I guess would they get attack of opportunity if I moved?
If you move farther than 5
If
Yeah,
you
feet,
move-
if you move out of their 5-foot attack range, you would, yes.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
move out of a threatened square. So if you can go anywhere here, but you can't like go farther.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and move that out square to that there, 'cause I can't move it myself for whatever
Okay.
reason.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really give
Thank
a
you.
chance to put a bear. I just put the bear.
Okay.
Just bear with it.
Is that your turn, Robin?
That is my turn.
I demand advantage for that amazing joke.
Leo, you can just drag in a brown bear character sheet and give Robin control of it if you want.
Oh, that's true. We'll do that.
Probably a
after.
smart thing.
Give you-
Yeah.
We'll do that after we need it.
Yeah, we'll do that after the combat ends.
She'll be fine. She won't need it. All right, Theo.
Yeah, we need those social stats.
Birds. Birds are coming. They're just coming once. Yeah. No, we're not.
They're really doing
We're
it.
not.
Jesus Christ.
Birds aren't really doing anything.
It drops its
Calico.
beak.
No.
How does the
Yep.
thing on them being on my square work? Can I still hit them with spells?
Yes, but first, the flight of the corrupted birds means you have to make a saving.
I bonus action Misty Step away from them?
Now this happens at the start of your turn, so it'd be before you can do anything.
Yeah.
No. What do I have to do?
Make a
Make a dex saving throw.
Here, I'll throw it out for you again, Storm. Flight of the corrupted birds. Yeah. Oh,
Easy.
so you're fine. Made it.
Okay. Nope.
Can you throw Misty stuff out there? One bonus action instantaneous. Whoosh.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
The birds are
Teleport
confuzzled.
over here.
Okay.
Ooh, that was weird. Okay. Prepare to be destroyed, birds! Pew, 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 pew! Wait, hold on. Will I pew, 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 pew?
I don't know.
Depending on what your pew 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 is, you can't.
Yeah, you can only use a cantrip. You can only use a cantrip plus a normal spell in the same turn if the spell is a bonus action.
Or if the cantrip's a bonus action.
You
Yeah,
have your little
I
thing
can
going.
I said
use a
spell. So
cantrip.
either.
Yeah.
One. Yeah,
I'm
you can
gonna
use a cantrip.
Firebolt!
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Easy.
Hits. You strike 3 birds out of the sky. There's a few birds left. They seem kind of confused by where you went. They're still like looking around the area, patrolling the area for you.
Take that, you evildoers! That's the end of my turn.
All right, down to this bird. Jump on here, and we will continue with the onslaughts. Yeah, 2. Roll 20 brush. Yeah,
Miss.
yeah.
Hard miss.
All right, and we will move to you, which you'll make a dex saving throw. You make it. Birds swarm around you. They just kind of pop off your shield.
If I get a 4,
You fool! The birds have the high ground.
if I get a 4, it'll still hit. Look at that, baby.
Oh, God.
The birds go, we have the high ground, and it just slap one of them out of the sky.
You're gonna miss, and then you just extend your arm by an extra inch.
Yeah, I used to.
Alright, there you go.
You slice all the birds. Fucking one.
Jesus.
Yeah, we have the high ground.
There's a single bird, the one bird that said we had the high ground.
There's your fucking high ground.
No.
That is my turn.
Volmar.
There, one of
Well.
them.
Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I should just get in there. Fucking run over here. And I'm gonna stab this bird with my rapier.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
It hits.
7.
Oh my god. You know how Zoro just kind of fucking quickly just draws his name? You kind of do that in the air, just and all the birds fall down. Dead.
Oh shit, that was easy. Nice. And so Bear and Chalet both look kind of shitty, right?
Yes.
I mean, that one's a bear. I'll use Healing Word on Chalet.
Right. You feel gentle, not gentle, but you feel
Gentle moonlight.
you feel words penetrate your body.
Okay.
I've got your back, stranger.
There you go. Comforting. That's the word.
What are you buying, stranger?
What's the word for when words make you feel good? Ah, yes. Words
Penetrate.
penetrate your body.
Yeah, that's my
A
turn.
cartoon, the
Chalet.
code here.
Not Chalet, Oberyn. Make a dex
I'll be right
save.
back.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I'm the king of those.
Alright, the birds miss.
I'm gonna step over towards the bear. Bonk bonk. Oh, look at
Okay.
that! Fucking king. Ah, well, maybe not.
Oh no, my last big swarm. No.
Oh.
Hey Chalet, how you doing for health?
What?
Shall
Oh,
I?
high seas.
Shalai, how's Shalai look from here?
From there, you see that she doesn't look too great. She's kind of picking herself up a little bit, but she's not too great though.
How's the bear looking?
Ready to keel over.
Hey, bear. Health. 6 of it.
Appreciated.
You can't speak. You're a bear.
Rawr.
Rawr means I love you in dinosaur.
I'm so random.
I'm so quirky. Ooh, woo. You're bold too much. Shut up. All right, and that's your turn. All right, Olga, make a dex saving throw. No. Oh god. Oh god, these birds. These birds. What is wrong with these birds? They just keep breaking all of their necks.
Right, you stupid bird.
Birds. It's multiple.
Stupid bird.
Want a grape?
Oh.
That hit.
Yes. Alright. You swing wildly in front of you, connecting with all the birds that you can see until there's just a puddle of mush left in front of you. You've obliterated all the birds.
Fucking stupid birds.
Yeah.
That's I guess I can't tell if is this guy alive?
No, he's dead.
The bird. It's there.
I mean the birds are those ones.
Yes, the birds are alive.
Okay.
And they have eyes.
Then I am just gonna move there and end my turn. Actually, no, that's a lie.
Oh.
I'm gonna move there and end my turn.
That's a railing.
That's yeah. Are you standing on the railing?
Alright, I'm gonna move right there and end my turn.
Okay, you're over the railing. You'll have disadvantage.
I see. Flanking someone doesn't change anything, but a railing does.
Yeah, because the railing, at least they have to pay attention. Whereas
Yeah,
someone
there's
else
an
trying to
environment.
stab them is like super ignorable.
Environmental damage.
Uh-huh.
You know what? It'll have disadvantage on hitting me, so fuck it.
It's true.
But it can fly.
That's
Yeah.
also true.
Well, I can duck.
I don't think this plan was thought of very well.
Ah. The birds give him a gentle kiss. They're doing something weird. This man is uncomfortable now.
No, not.
Alright, that bird is dead. Over here. That bird is not dead. This bird will come over here. And we continue the onslaught. Actually, wait, let's do the other attack. Let's see if the other attack is any better. Okay, so roll a d. Yeah. Does a 12 hit, Lumpy? Probably not.
Hell no, dude.
Alright, Bear. What do you do?
Let's see.
But the bare necessity, the simple bare necessity. Forget about your reason.
Let's see. I guess I'll go do some bear stuff over here.
Bear stuff. My favorite kind of stuff.
It's almost unbearable. I can barely believe it.
What are you doing, Robin Hood?
I'm doing bear stuff over here.
Okay.
Can't bear to look at it.
Hashtag just bear things.
And then I will multi.
Multi.
Multi-attack! Oh, whoa!
Alright, your bear claws hit this time. Oh god.
Fucking rip
There was
that
one
out.
bird
It
left.
was just one bird!
A
Well,
singular bird and a
You
singular
ever see
strike.
one bird turn into 6 tiny birds? That's what just happened.
Works
And-
for me.
And then all the tiny birds are decapitated.
I have not seen that.
Hey, you know what happens when a frog gets hit by lightning?
It croaks.
Frog.
I'm so ready to play rank. Dude.
Dies.
Yeah, it croaks.
Wow.
Alright, Calico, it is your turn.
Alright, how does twin spelling work?
You make 2 spells.
And I can attack 2 separate
Not
things?
really.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna
Theoretically.
twin spell guiding bolt on this
If I could
one.
just squat up
That's
and play
me.
rank, like after like one
Oh,
or
you
two
have a
days before
bird
we
above you.
have
This is me, Stormy.
played, then
Yes, I'm gonna twin spell.
Kill
guiding-
him.
every day.
You're locked in. You said his name.
Do I,
Unless you
do I
didn't.
roll it twice?
Yeah. Okay. First one is which bird is that one? Which one? Oh,
First
they both hit.
bird is
It's-
this. Okay.
They hit.
It's
So that's
stats
all good.
not the same. Really, it takes like a round. Like realistically.
Yeah, yeah!
You strike down all the birds. All the birds either scatter or are just immediately incinerated, leaving
Oh,
nothing
yes, with
ashes.
me! Yeah!
Yeah.
I'm gonna high five the sailor guy right next to me.
He's confused and afraid, but he gives you a soft high five.
Yeah. That was powerful.
Shalay. Oh wait. there's
All
no
the enemies are
birds left.
dead.
There's just a couple of guys.
Just a
Have
couple of
defeated
dudes.
the last of the menace.
Alright, and with that, combat ends. Alright, so there's a lot of shouting as oh, you know what? You forgot there's the most important person on a boat.
Captain?
The captain.
The me. I'm the
I
most
just
important on the
assumed he
boat.
was dead.
Alright. Let's just say he was stuck in his office. Paperwork, you know.
It's like, man, I'd love to go help him, but so much paperwork. Paperwork fell over. It was blocking the door. He couldn't get out.
Oh god. All right, get the people who are injured to the infirmary. And
All right, who
let's-
all
we're
is
gonna have to
injured?
Stop.
I can deal with everyone who's injured. Bring him here.
Well, I mean,
Now I know how that sounds coming from me as a as the player, but it's not just murdering them.
okay.
Yeah, I can help as well.
All right. So they set up like a little medical area, just quick area right over here, right over here, for the injured.
How much health? Because I'm just gonna use land hands.
Okay.
I have Song of Rest.
Oh, I was gonna do this because it's instant. I don't know what Song of Rest does. Isn't it?
It's a short rest. Everyone basically heals extra on the short rest.
Robin, do you stay as a bad?
Yeah,
Or
I feel like
do
that
you...
is fun.
I will unbear myself.
I was gonna do this because if we do this, then we can just instantly get back on the get back to traveling.
Well, it's gonna be a bit of a.
Can we get
Pain.
enhance on that picture that just appeared of Ham?
They're all over. Watch the door. Left.
Oh, look at him. He has a ladle.
That's great.
Oh wait, is that Shovel Knight?
Yeah, dude, he's the one who killed me. He's like, I was peeking through a
All right,
window and
and with that,
he just showed
so
up
people
there.
start coming back on board. People are coming back onto the top of the deck, but the captain says that we're gonna have to anchor for a little bit.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
Good with me.
yeah, I'm actually going to join the rest as well because I did get stabbed a small amount.
I'm gonna lie on the ground and go like, ooh.
So again, just gonna use this as people, just generic NPCs, just happening.
Actually,
Is there a
before
reason
I rest,
why I couldn't have brought out my Dragonite, Leo.
Don't have enough badges.
It won't respect you.
All right. Chase, does your character actually look old? I should probably ask that before I say his next part.
Yes.
All right.
He looks probably about 60, 65, maybe 70, probably not.
Well, this is gonna be rude, but I can't think of any better way of saying this. Hey, old man. I'm going to walk up.
Yeah, me?
And I'm going to stick out my hand to shake and introduce myself as Chalet. And thank you for the help.
Volmar, pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Pleasure's mine.
Can handle yourself pretty well out there as well, I suppose.
Shrug. Had a lot of training.
Right before I went home, I got McDonald's.
Oberyn.
Mm-hmm.
Oberyn.
He died.
Yeah.
About.
Okay.
You're all the way over there. You have to come over to me.
Oh, I was just standing here seeing if I could offer medical attention to this sailor. But you're right. I should talk to you instead.
That guy, isn't he dead?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but I
He's
had to
dead.
check.
He's dead.
So they moved these guys over here.
Yeah.
Barrel at sea time.
The captain asked
Yeah, I'm
everyone who fought to come over here. With him.
Oberyn, can you
That
carry
be
me
me.
over there? I'm really
Totally.
tired.
Who's the captain?
Okay.
Black guy.
Darker one.
Okay.
Thank you, Oberyn. I used a lot of spells. But you see, I defeated those birdies that were attacking you and the other one.
You did. It was
Calico. Oberyn. Captain needs
impressive.
us.
It was whore magic.
Goodness.
Arcane magic. No, kidding.
There's a merchant
You shut
ship.
your whore mouth. Whore mouth.
Hi, Chalet. How was? Were you fighting too?
Yep.
I took out 2 birdie swarms. I'm pretty tough.
Yeah, did very well.
Yeah.
Let's make the captain a little bigger. That way he's like. There we go.
Can you get off of my head? Thank you.
All right, I'm here to challenge you all to a battle.
All right, if he's trying to do a Pokemon battle, I use Pokemon Fist and punch him in the nose.
Yeah, he's a fighting type.
I choose you, Metal Gauntlet.
Fire punch.
I use
summon-
Divine Smite.
I summon an angry seagull.
Oh,
Uh,
Wingull.
I summon God of Love, and then Divine Smite his ass.
I make the seagull
Does
beam.
anyone want to tell me what those things are?
I'll make a
Very
seagull
evil
shoot
bird.
bubbles out of its
The
mouth.
hell just took out 2 of my crew.
If I had to guess, birds.
Yeah, evil birds, dude.
Do I know anything about this corruption stuff?
To any of us?
That's a good question. Yeah, some of you should know something.
I don't remember anything about it.
Evil
He was
I'm
speaking
I'm a pretty knowledgeable guy. I've been
Sure,
around for a while.
Okay, roll me religion.
Fuck.
Mr.
Oh, it's
Captain.
12. It double clicked.
12.
Mr.
Um,
Captain.
You recognize it. You would recognize it as more of like a, myths and the type of corruption that's on these kind of birds. The tails look more like tentacles than anything. Their eyes have no irises. It's just full white. And you would recognize that you've read about these things, but you would see it as more as a myth than actually believe it to be real.
Mr. Captain.
Yes.
Well, I'm a priestess of Aurora, and I was on Fort Time, and those creatures were on Fort Time too, corrupted by an evil creature.
I see.
Yeah.
Is that why Fort Time was closed? They didn't tell us. They just told us no one was to go there.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was evacuated, but then the ships were attacked by a huge monster.
And then they went
Monster.
Yeah, it was like a giant kraken, and it opened a dimensional portal and sent everyone through it, and we crash land. We woke up on the shores of.
Insert merchant island here.
down. Insert name of island here.
So they're very corrupted and evil. We should be very careful if any more pop up.
Huh.
Indeed.
They're
Interesting.
very aggressive.
He takes a few steps back and he kind of just begins pacing back and forth as he ponders, thinking about this. Let's see. What kind of creatures did he say would become corrupted?
Just a whole bunch of animals. Like there were monkeys that were corrupted, and more birds. A lot of birds.
I don't know the lengths of it, but I don't know. Could be anything.
Yeah,
Do you think our animals that we have below deck would be in danger?
I think they might come in contact with a creature of influence because these birds. Well, we have a hypno cow, and the cow has been around, just the corrupted creatures, but hasn't.
We don't know how it spreads. I don't know if we should advertise the fact that the cow may or may not be patient zero.
No, it's a species. It's a hypno cow. It's
No,
very rare.
it wouldn't be patient zero. If anything, it'd be a carrier.
What is a hypno cow?
It's a cow that uses mind powers.
Okay, I'll have to remember that one.
If you look at it, you get sent to a desert, but only in your mind. You can wake yourself up by just smacking yourself a couple times.
It only does that if you are an aggressor. So you just gotta make sure you don't anger the cow.
To be fair, we weren't aggressors last time, but it still tried.
No, it
The
was
first time we definitely
agitated.
were.
Wait a second. Where's Olga?
Olga went back into the depths of the ship.
Okay.
Depths of the ship.
Back to the depths.
Depths of the she. And then a different woman finished.
I see. Okay.
Hold on, a different woman?
Yeah, well, one was you, and then.
and then.
Olga just said. Puh.
Hold on.
No, I forgot using the magic on the ship. It's arcane magic is illegal in the Blue Kingdom, so hopefully nobody from the Blue Kingdom saw.
Nope, no one from the Blue Kingdom's here.
I'm from the Blue Kingdom.
I mean, this is a ship going to the Red Kingdom, so you're probably fine.
Yay!
I'm from the Red or the Blue Kingdom.
Oh, I didn't pick a place.
Yeah, but you're not actually like the people from the Blue.
From the flowers of Mount Blordor.
Too nice. Too nice to be from the Blue Kingdom.
Or sorry, the flowers of Mount Bloom in Blordor.
Well, listen. With two of my men gone, it's going to slow down the ship a lot. We'll still be able to make it, but it'll slow it down a little bit. A little bit. Just maybe.
A lot is different from a little bit.
A little bit. Just maybe just another half day.
I can help on the ship if that'll do anything.
Well, I'm glad you offered, because I can't have any more of these things taking out my men. So I would like to offer you your services as to guard my men while they work.
Sure.
What do you mean you can't have these things killing any more of your men? You got plenty to spare. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, sir. Of course I'll help. I'm here. What am I gonna do? Twiddle my thumbs and let people die? Of course I'm gonna help.
No time for jokes.
There's always time for jokes.
Did you guys hear
Two
that?
bards in the party, always time for jokes. Yeah, that's about right.
Alright, so he's gonna ask each of you individually if you're willing to get paid for your services of being guards.
I'll do it, but I gotta
sign me the fuck up.
Sure.
Mm.
Honestly, I would have done it without pay. But I'm glad you offered.
Better armor's expensive.
Better than sitting below decks.
You want better armor? Make it.
What kind
You
of armor
have
can
the
I?
power with your own hands to change.
He's asking
I'm not a
everyone
smith, I don't have
present,
training.
Robin Hood.
I'm alive and well,
Are you listening?
sort of.
Well, you've been offered a job, Robin.
I'm sorry, my
Robin is
cat
big
distracted
I
me.
hate you. So the guy's saying that he doesn't want any more of his men to die, and so he's offering you guys guard positions, and he'll pay you for it. Do you accept being a guard, or are you gonna go downstairs with Theo?
Sure, I'll be a guard.
Okay. There you go. All right.
Can sorcerers wear armor?
Light armor, I think.
If they
That sounds
gain
right. I can
proficiency,
check. Anyone can wear armor if they gain proficiency. I think she's asking if naturally. And give me 1 second to check.
No, none. You know,
no,
not even
none.
light. Not even light.
You know how to use daggers, slings, quarterstaffs, and light crossbows, and that's about it.
How do I gain proficiency?
With feats.
through
Multi-class.
feats, which are not allowed, or multi-classing.
That is not true.
Feats aren't allowed at level 4, so they aren't allowed for a fucking while.
There you go.
And given how often your campaigns end, feats aren't allowed.
There you go. Boom. All
Boom,
right.
roasted bitch.
All right. I need you all to get some rest for an hour or so, and then I will need you
Yep.
guys to stay on guard.
If everyone wants to hear a story, it'll help you rest up.
I'm always a fan of a good tale, and a story wouldn't hurt either.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah.
Song as old as rhyme.
Alright,
A lemon as old as lime.
Is Ham actually here?
Short rest.
I guess.
Rosemary is old as time.
Shut the fuck up.
Did you pop out of the pickle jar?
No.
Damn.
He's still in the pickle jar. He's slowly drowning in pickle.
No.
Someone help him.
He likes it in there.
And makes him feel safe.
It was a pickle stowaway.
Alright. So short rest time, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I'll use Song of Rest so everyone gets an extra D6 of healing.
Sweet.
Can I take a long rest, Leo?
You can try.
I want to.
Well, we have to.
Probably can't if you want to be a guard, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna
but I
do the
gotta
rest of my
reset
guard
my
shift.
spell slot.
You can try.
Should've just stabbed him with a rapier like me. I'm still looking good on spell slots.
I'm looking awful on spell slots. However, I'm looking great on health, and I'm looking great.
I didn't take any damage.
Do sorcerers not have any way to like short rest any spell slots?
Only Warlock
No.
does.
Wizards do.
Wizards have arcane
no,
recovery.
Wizards do? Oh, yeah, Arcane
Yep.
Recovery.
I
Like,
can
I was
use
just saying-
sorcerer points to regain spell slots.
But you use some of that to twin spell. Unlucky. Well, I mean, you'll figure it out, I'm sure. You're a big girl. You can do it, I believe.
I am. I'm a big girl.
Yeah, you're 15,
get a
and you're gonna
arcane
learn what
recovery.
orgies are. Isn't that great?
Yeah,
Aren't you
what's an
excited?
orgy?
You learn later. So, at some point throughout your through your rest, they kind of perform kind of like a little ceremony over here, and they toss their men overboard.
Yep, Bear, let's see.
Tell us oldest. No.
No, he wasn't in the bathroom. It was just
Near far.
I don't know.
Wherever you are.
The captain's fucking crying. Just like, all right, back to work, bitches.
Find another match that brings you.
Goodness.
No, you.
I like him.
Pay is online.
Captain Payne on duty.
Spicy are the seeds
I
inside
really
them.
wanted to kill that frost. I almost fucking.
And the captain at one point will come and ask you, do you want the bodies? The birds.
Oh, the
They don't-
birds?
they don't
Oh,
want
the
to do it,
birds.
body.
Yeah,
They
no,
don't
throw
wanna-
those overboard.
Maybe in honor of a deceased friend. we will eat these birds.
I will not.
I
already ate one.
I don't know if that's a very wise
You don't
decision.
even know he's dead.
He was murdered in the town square, torn in half by horses.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone was
you guys
talking
didn't even-
about.
Everyone was talking about it. You figure it out that that's who they were talking. You find half. You see half of them.
We have to walk past the market on the way to the docks.
And you saw half of them.
We walked through him
Can
in
I
a
opt
way.
to not have seen his half of the body, please?
You can opt out.
Can I opt to have seen both halves of the body?
I snapped.
You just weren't
In
there
half
when you
so
just weren't
fast.
there. Nobody saw him get snapped, but you do get to see him afterwards.
I feel like it probably
I
should have
want
been there, given that I was the
Calico
one
to
who
see
captured
that
him.
half of the body.
Well,
It's just
he missed the meeting. You know, shit happens.
Fair. All right.
You overslept, you bitch.
I was like, damn, today was the execution day. Alright,
I was supposed to be the executioner. Come on. Supposed to use my new greatsword.
Fortunately, it was a death by horse event.
So that was one.
Yeah. That's fine. I know
Maybe
how
you
to ride
could've-
horses.
And so he's gonna ask you. All right, and so with that, you will begin your guard duties, and we're gonna end session there. I know it was a short session. That's where we're gonna end today.
Oh, Ham got no screen time except
know.
for.
For making a character,
No, that's not true. He died. That was screen time.
that was screen time, I guess.
Oh, I meant
It wasn't
for his new
interactive
character.
though.
Yeah, I just said screen time.
The
though.
guard.
It was
He
like someone
interacted with some
played a
horses. With some
I
horses.
mean, I rolled.
Did
I
you want to see
fucking
what the rest
that
of the
one.
others ones? Do you guys want to hear what the other ones were?
Nope.
Sure.
Yeah.
What?
Nope.
Bird.
We got what we got.
No, I want to hear it so that if anyone else has to be executed, totally new one.
Okay, so we have guillotine, Iron Maiden, horses, electric water, crushed by stones, burn, starve. There's no guns in this world, but they were gonna burn.
Starved? That's not an execution.
If he starved me to death, I would have survived.
Yeah, by
I
noon.
would have started eating myself.
That's not
That
surviving
would
at
make you
all.
survive.
Lizards grow back their tails,
I wrote
dumbass.
it down. I wrote it as barrage, where they were like, not with guns, but like they would line them up and then just fucking fire.
Crossbow.
Yeah, that works.
Like
Fireball
being
crossbows.
stoned.
Hanged, and then last one was serum, which was like.
I like how of those, none of them were like a classic just headsman's block. It's
What do you
because
mean?
you
The
gotta-
first
He
one
had
was
guillotine and the Iron
A
Maiden.
guillotine is very different from a headsman's block, though.
Oh, like you wanted a guy with an axe. You really wanted just like into the basket.
Actually, I prefer Executioner Greatsword, but yes, an axe would have been fine too.
Lock him in the airlock and then open
I
it up and
prefer
suck him into
Trial
space.
by combat.
I prefer throwing him into the ocean with cinder
Maybe,
blocks
maybe
tied
in the
to his
Pirate
feet.
Kingdom, that's what they do.
Walk
Yeah,
him into the
Would
sea.
have had a better chance over there. Unfortunately, number 3 was horses, and that's what you got.
They didn't
So there you
believe me that I immediately chose Faith of Mater.
Above.
They just killed
So
me.
yeah,
Actually, you really should have just kept fighting when push came to shove.
just fought Peyton, honestly.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah, but
super should
Peyton
have.
was gonna fucking murder me.
I super
You
was,
got murdered.
but you got murdered anyway. At least you would have gone down with a fight instead of going out like a little bitch.
See, the lesson here that Ham will learn as a
No.
result of this conversation is never listen to your conscience and always keep killing cops.
No, the lesson that he should learn here is don't kill cops, or if you do kill cops and get caught, don't surrender.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Keep
Yeah, pretty
stabbing.
much.
Don't get caught, is what he should
I
learn.
surrendered, gave up all my weapons, and smiled as they dragged me away.
That's what he wanted.
No, I would have felt guilty, but you did just kill 2 people who did not deserve it at all.
I thrusted my sword into his chest as it
Like-
penetrated into his heart.
Like, they came to ask you why you were acting weird, and you just started killing them.
I had a need.
Had a mighty need.
Yeah.
Haven't killed anyone that session. Had
Good
to do it.
news. You don't have a need anymore because you're fucking dead.
Some more cowbell.
Nope.
All right, I'm going to bed, you guys.
The need just trained.
Good night.
Depends on what kind of character you
Good
are.
night.
Good
Good
night.
night, good luck, and don't die.
You all are swell, and I'm glad to have you guys as companions.
Huzzah!
Fuck you.
I'll
can't
see
wait.
you in hell.
Okay.
I'll send you to hell myself.
Goodness. Well, the
All right,
rest
with
of
that,
you are
I'm gonna
the
end the
rest of
recording
you
there.
guys.
I
the rest
love
of
you.
guys. I love you, Leo. You're a good man.
Thank you.
That was a very short session.
After executioning Ham, yeah, great.
I
Thank you.
crushed the skull of one of your NPCs.
I mean,
and
he
all you could do
100%
was rip me
deserved
in
that.
half.
Unlucky for you, his NPCs are completely disposable.
Yeah.
I really like that guard. It's gonna go far in the campaign.
You
Fucking
can
wakes up.
just replace him with a
He's dead.
completely identical guard.
That's true.
And it wouldn't be the same.
Oh my god, really?
I ask if we can
Damn.
migrate to the soft pillows and blankets because this
Damn.
is a locked channel.
Fuck. Broke it as I was running.
Shoo shoo. Please migrate.
That's love.
Alright, maybe I should say this in a not nice way. Move to soft pillows and blankets. This is a locked channel. Now.
Never.
Mush mush. Or I'll start moving.
Mush mush.
Farewell.
What?
Mush out of this channel. It's a locked channel.
Pair. Oh shit. Okay. God, I can't believe I'm already dead. I just need nanobots. Give me nanobots. Give me nanobots. Give me nanobots. Right? That is what I need. I need nanobots and gas. Okay. Well. Yikes. 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 Oh god. Alright. And I have to end the recording. Whoops.